Truth, you ready to argue? Because you lost round one because you still have not found a rich woman with a fat husband. You ain't found one yet. It's been a week.
You gotta give me a little bit more time.
It's just, you lost that one. You lost round one.
Give me a little bit more time.
You can argue tonight. It's cool. We got more arguing. We only did 18 minutes to like a 2-hour show. You got time. Thank you for I can't even remember y'all name. The 2 people that sent super chats. Hold on. I got something for y'all. I got something new.
Count that money, man. Count that fucking money, man. Count the money. Count that money, man. Count that fucking money, man. Count the money.
Every time I turn around, that puss ass nigga in Detroit got something to say. MoneyBoy trade this, MoneyBoy trade that. Nigga, what's up? You don't want no smoke, bitch ass nigga. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it? It's still in clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. It's still in clip, hold a honey. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it? It's still in clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. It's still in clip, hold a honey. Extended clip, hold a honey. Trap lag, got a jump in. 2 for 1, Tim Duncan. Back and forth, fiend comment. Blue faces out honey. Paper chasing, bitch, I run it. I'm a star, I'm a comment. Drippin' sauce while I'm stunning. 000 comma. Cape Coast in Guyana. 3 bitches with me thick as shit. Politicking, kicking in the sun up. State game, be the Honda. Stupid loud marijuana. Lord Miller, born and raised, got it off the blade, hustling on the corner. Shades, Dolce & Gabbana. President just a shit Obama. Country thug, JJ, MoneyBoy trade, niggas got a problem. Pussy niggas used to rob them. Kept a 38 revolver. Got a problem solver. Red diamond like the Cardinal. 100 rounds in my arsenal. Treat her up like a hostel. I got shooters on the roster. Dreadhead nigga roster. Real deal, no imposter. Legendary, I'm a rockstar. Real deal, no imposter. Legendary, I'm a rockstar. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it? It's still in clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. It's in the clip, hold a honey. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it? It's in the clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. It's in the clip, hold a honey. Purple act pouring up the drink. Purple kush rolling up the drink. Super dome feeling like a saint. Niggas mad doing what they can. In a coupe flicking switching lane. B12 black and gold paint. If it's 10 custom license plate. Look alive, block boy Trizzy Drake. Dunkin' high, I'ma get the cake. Gold bottle poppin' by the case. 201 indicted on the case. 9th floor trial in the day. Fake shit, I see it in your face. Moon rock, I'm in outer space. Cheap deal, sell it by the 8. Real rich from the murder 8. Real couple niggas beat the murder case. I be on the road moving state to state. Shout out country slug, JJ and Faye. State game, bitch, all in your face. No game to play, no time to wait. MoneyBoy trading on the keep the K. I been on the grind, no sleep for days. Self-made nigga, read the resume. North Member niggas, I was born and raised. Head cold vision, I been calling play. Money coming in by the 1,000 ways. You a surfboard nigga, you just ride the wave. North Member nigga, I was born and raised. Head cold vision, I been calling play. Money coming in by the 1,000 ways. You a surfboard nigga, you just ride the waves. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it? It's still in clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. It's still in clip, hold a honey. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it? It's still in clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. It's still in clip, hold a honey.
See, when we left off last time, Truth was upset that the white girl was talking about fat girls and Tommy was agreeing with her. That's where we left off. So we're going to start there.
But they still believe.
Oh, wait, damn it, I didn't hook my speaker up. Hold on. My shit, I'm doing a flexi. Flexi, what happened? We heard like one song. I mean, you came back in talking like we was jamming with you. You were like, yeah. They're my boy Gangster, whoever Pat, something Pat.
Bluetooth
connected.
Oh my. Don't be doing it. Don't be texting me that. Don't be quoting my lyrics.
Using her as a beard because she's fat and he's
Okay, hold on. Let me go back, son.
girls who the thing that
truth.
she's right. Look at how an 8 is shaped. She probably looked like a big snowman. And how do we learn to draw snowmen as kids? An 8.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad.
It was your fault. You didn't pay attention. But
yeah.
But if you look at it just from my vantage point, I mean, black fat chicks, they actually get to talk crap to people. And I think in a world full of people who don't get married, they started to stick out in the black community because we don't get married. So the thing that was important to black people was having sex. So, because that's what we were doing, having sex. So fat girls were able to compete with girls who were in shape because they were getting, in their mind, they were saying, we're getting just as much sex as everyone else. So why wouldn't we be considered? Now, in the white world, the ultimate goal still was trophy wife. And nobody ever walked around. Think about it. What's the name of fat trophy wife? Just name one.
Can't. It doesn't exist. I don't see it, you know?
Right.
But I do feel that it's in front of the trophy one.
She's handing a trophy. If you look at, like, if you think about it, one of my favorite actors, Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan has a fat wife. Now, she wasn't always fat, but she got fat. Now, people were saying Pierce Brosnan is either using her as a beard. Now, Pierce has 4 children with this woman, but they still believe he's using her as a beard because she's fat and he's...
Ladies and gentlemen, we still waiting on y'all to come up with one of these things too. Where the hell is my avatar? This crazy, but whatever. We still waiting on y'all to come up with a woman with a fat husband that's rich. And it was brought to my attention that Tamar Braxton is disqualified because, well, I said she was disqualified because she is Z-list celebrity. She ain't nobody knows her. But her husband was the one with the money. He had more money than her. So y'all, that ain't even the example. And where y'all got? We take that off the board. This the only one y'all came up with.
Pierce. He's an actor. So it's never been actually a cool thing for a man of means to get a fat woman. I tell people on my show all the time, I said, if you see me with a fat woman, that tells you where my finances are. I hate saying it, but typically when you see men laying up with fat women, they probably need a place to stay and their heater is probably out. So this fat girl serves 2 purposes: keep you warm in the winter and give you a place.
True. It's funny, but I don't agree.
That
It's
shit
wrong.
ain't funny. That shit ain't funny.
It's funny,
That
but
shit
it's
is not funny.
The
Period.
views of Tommy Sotomayor. All right. No, that shit funny. I don't agree, but it's funny. He is a fool.
Well, he ignorant.
Holly Robinson, how come? Lovely lady, and Holly Robinson, Pete's husband was a damn football player. He fat now. Don't do that. Most niggas get, when they young and they skinny, they get fat. Look at Allen Iverson. You don't even recognize that nigga. He was a football player, ma'am. No, a backup at that, and he started for a little bit. Can't do that. Nope. Unless you talking about the new nigga, and he probably got more money than her, so he chose her as a trophy wife. How much does Holly Robinson new husband make?
Yeah, the fact is, I was whale attacked, you know.
Who is more known, Tamar or Tony? You know Tamar from TV. Now somebody in there saying you a damn lie.
No.
Tamar, she's known. Yes, she's known as a D-list celebrity. Tony is an A. There's levels to this shit. Damn, Tamar.
Yeah. You gotta tell me about this.
What?
You gotta tell me about this. What with the whale? How does this work?
Yeah, so it was it was a yonder night, and I was doing some street interviews, and I came across these two lovely ladies. Now, one of these was.
Are you saying Donald Trump, her husband? Is that what you saying? Come correct, Morse voice. Are you saying that Ivanka Trump's husband is Donna? I think this is his wife, or is it his daughter? I don't fucking know. You can respectfully disagree all you want to, but just type in the chat a rich female with a fat, sloppy ass husband. It don't matter what color they are, what nationality, just give me a rich female with a fat husband. I'll wait while you disrespect, while you, what you say, respectfully disagree. And also, while you pondering it, find me a video where it's a woman rapper or singer got a whole bunch of fat niggas in their video. Just type it in there. I'll wait. We're gonna stop acting like we not a goddamn it shallow ass society. Like we not vain as a motherfucker.
I would say whale. Yeah, whale. So, I'm interviewing them, and I'm interviewing them about
Oprah Williams. Yeah, she's a billionaire, and Stedman ain't fat. We went through this the last episode. Stedman is not fat, ma'am. He ain't Rick Ross. He ain't sloppy. He ain't bitch stop capping. None of that.
Oh, they're saying, oh, boo-hoo, I can't walk home alone at night. I'm sure you've heard that argument. It's like blah, blah, blah. So I say, why don't you just not walk home alone at night and not live in a major city like London? And
See, you can't use Ivanka Trump because Trump is the breadwinner. He's the man with the money, and he got him a fine young wife. He could have got a fat woman. He didn't. He got him a fine young wife. Mail order bride from Russia or wherever the fuck she from. Y'all got to stop this. Y'all are not going to be able to come up with one, even though y'all are offended that trophy wives and shit exist. I'm still waiting on the music video where it's a whole bunch of fat niggas running around. Because we know in y'all videos, y'all had niggas with six packs and shit looking like Shamar Moore. And in the men videos, they don't have no fat girls running around.
I was just solution-minded. Now, this enraged the whale. So much so that she started trying to attack me and knocked the mic out of my hand and started yelling, I'll have you, you slag! I'll have you!
Count that fucking money, man! Count the money!
You slag! Now, luckily, I had a guy there to hold her back.
Miss Liz, like you realize you saying we just came up with two is like saying I got black friends. What two did you come? Let me scroll back up since you said y'all came up with two. I don't see no that. Al Roker. Al Roker was fat. He was the nigga with the money. His wife ain't fat. Al Roker ain't even fat no more.
Do something.
And no, the wrong example because he was the breadwinner. Who the fuck is David Mann? Oh yeah, Corey is fat. You got me. You know what? Damn, but they was broke when they got married though. If he had money, he wouldn't have married her.
It don't matter.
Yeah, y'all got me on that one, but
that's a good one right there. That is a good one.
That's a good one, but they was broke when they got married.
It don't matter.
It does. It don't matter. If he had money, he wouldn't have married her. They already in it now, so he like it is what it is.
You don't know that. I bet the women. I
bet the women he fucking on the side don't look like her.
I don't think he is. They are the power couple. I don't think he is.
I don't give a fuck about all this.
Whatever.
Roland Martin, breadwinner. I bet his wife ain't fat. If she is, it's Roland Martin. What the fuck? Come on now. Yeah, yo, look at the niggas y'all coming up with. Y'all came up with Brown. And Roland Martin, y'all is really stretching her.
right? Because if a whale attacks me, I'm going down. It's a big whale. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Red Man did that as a joke.
And then she started screaming at me. And yeah, that's how I was whale attacked. And then, yeah, I didn't know what a slag meant at the time. But that is
you're going to have to put me up on game because I have no idea what this is.
I've been in Britain for too long. It's actually a whore. Yeah, so she was calling me a whore. So I was like, that's a bit rude, you know? And
now I got to be all that.
Yeah, and so I called her a whale back, right?
Yes, I said rich women with fat husbands. See, Dave, I don't know who make more money than that one. That's why I gave y'all that one. But the other shit, Roland Martin is the rich man. Yes. I said rich men typically are going to have skinny, fine trophy wives. And I said rich women are typically going to have what you consider a trophy husband. They ain't going to have no fat slob ass nigga. They just not. We see it all the time. When you don't see fat people on the red carpet with a significant other. You never do.
What's that girl named Gabby?
She got a skinny white dude that's engaged to her, ma'am.
Oh, hell.
Well, y'all tried that last show. I've already eliminated all this shit y'all gonna try. Y'all got me with Cora and David, man, but I gotta just keep pointing out they was broke when they got together.
Because, you know, she called me a whore first. So I'm like, you're a whale.
Who got more money? Is Deborah okay, wait. Is Deborah Roberts fat? That's the first thing I need to know. If she not fat, I don't even know why Al Roker was brought up. Because I'm pretty sure I've never heard of Deborah Roberts, but I know who Al Roker is. So just on name value, he's more important. Breadwinner. Skinny gal. Unless y'all say she fat. These folk gave me 2 niggas in one music video, and the music video they brought up was clearly a parody. This nigga ran into a car on a bike on the I Beat It video. I remember the song.
Now, really, I should have apologized to the whales in the sea.
Yes, George Lucas. What about George Lucas? Was Hugh Jackman's wife always fat? Was George Lucas' wife always fat? Again, if they started off skinny, we can't hold them for getting fat. They wasn't fat when they got rid of them.
Too many rules. See, you
no. If somebody together for 30 years, you expect some weight gain.
You just don't want
ma'am. When they got married, what size was she?
It don't matter.
It does matter. You trying to use the 2023 stats and they've been married for 20 years? She wasn't fat when they got together.
You didn't say all that initially. You did not say all of that initially.
I'm doing the fun.
Stipulation.
That's what fun did, and y'all rode with it. I'm doing it too.
Oh God!
Don't say nothing fun. Do not pop out.
That's not a fair comparison, right? So. That's how I got banned off of TikTok.
See, why you have to throw color in? You racist, Miss Liz. You ain't have to throw color in there. I said any color. And you know what? Y'all said no fair. Okay, fine. I will give y'all 2 examples in one music video.
And you said just one. So now we got to think of a music video because you said.
So I'm saying, so y'all got a music video. Y'all have gotten 2 music video, 1 music video as an example, and 2 couples. Okay, I'll give y'all that. So the majority of the world still is what I said.
Whatever, Trey.
Because we know there are no absolutes. We know there are no absolutes. Y'all gave me 2. That ain't even. So 2 is now just doing percentage truth. There's 2. I'm gonna give y'all 2 whole percent for the 2 that y'all named. The other 98% has to be what I said.
Well, whatever. We listen. We met we took the challenge and we.
Yes, y'all did, and I thought y'all were gonna give me more than 2. But since y'all did, I give y'all credit for that, and the majority still stands that trophy wives and husbands exist when you got money.
I never said they didn't exist. I don't respect it, but I never said it didn't exist. You the one want to get all nutty and fruity and shit, trying to
Miss
prove
Liz
a
said
point.
it's hard to find plus. Hit the link, Miss Liz. Don't play that shit tonight. Hit the link. Allow access to your microphone when you go into StreamYards. Hit the link, counselor. Let me debate with a lawyer. See where my skills hit. Come on up here.
For the like first time. Yeah. Yeah, I almost had 1 million followers on TikTok. They took me down, but I was like, it was worth it.
Derek and Monique. I thought Monique's husband was Sydney. He ain't fat. Who the fuck is Derek?
Who is there?
I don't know. Maybe that's a different Monique. I don't know. TD Jake's wife ain't fat.
But
Y'all
he
is
fat.
giving terrible. He's the one with the money.
Oh,
She's
hell.
starting to make money now because he put her on. That nigga is the money. Come on now. Just y'all are giving. Just stop it, ladies. Stop it with the examples. Y'all looking bad in front of the people. No. Samuel Jackson. I don't know what his wife look like. Is she fat? Are you just? What difference does it make? You ain't getting married. We just talking about trophy wives and stuff. A little bit. We talking about trophy wives and husbands.
That chick deserved to hear it.
You attacked the whale and
She attacked me. I responded.
Wrong. See, that's where you gotta massage the whale. You know.
Was she skinny when she got with Samuel? That's the question. They broke up. See, like, what the fuck? Why is y'all man, look.
Got a lot of whales are protected.
What does his current girlfriend look like?
Oh, you got PETA out there, and so whaling is. I'm assuming you were probably trying to harpoon her for some blubber, and maybe you were trying to make some Vaseline. Who knows? But you were wrong for that. They're a protected species. How do you feel about, as a woman and a redhead?
Well, see, Liz, it's showing you up here, but I can't let you up because you didn't allow the microphone. Like, when you come on, like, does it tell you that? Because it normally gives you a prompt where it says microphone and stuff is not connected, and then it says join without. I don't know why it gives you the option to join without, because if you hit join without, I can't let you up. But yeah, when it gets to that prompt, you ain't supposed to hit join without. You're supposed to probably hit reset. I don't know. Like I said, you got to go in your settings and allow the microphone and the camera to be accessed. But yeah, I definitely know what it says when it hits join without, because I've done it a couple times, but you can't let them up. But see, it lets you hit it. But you see how, like, me and Truth got our avatar? When you do allow the camera on, you can cut it off. You can just push the camera icon and you can have an avatar. And it can be blank or whatever.
Protected classes. I feel like what class, like, protection from what? Who are we protected?
Yeah, like any of them. Like, they're protected classes of people you can't say anything about. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
But
I don't have no rules, Miss Anita. I gave them credit for the two that they named. I stopped arguing. I said, okay, I'm going to give y'all credit for those in the one music video. We still waiting for more. Let's see, did Miss Liz see? It's still doing the same thing. It just says, see, it says edit name, kick from studio, ban from studio. I don't know what the fuck it won't do. Them the only options I got. See, I can change your name. But yeah, it don't. See, watch. Let me. It's not. I don't know. I don't know. That's the only thing I know to say is to go into your settings for web browser and hit allow. Yeah, because I see you back there. See, I just changed your name. Now I just say Liz. It ain't letting me tap you on. I can't do nothing because you don't have your camera and stuff connected. Uh-oh. What is this? Yeah, Miss Liz, it ain't letting me. I see you back there, but it ain't letting me do nothing. What the fuck is this? Man, that lady ain't got no damn money. He don't neither. You see that damn... Y'all have to stop whoever said Monique and Derek. Them niggas ain't celebrities, nor do they have money. Y'all just doing the most. I don't believe this shit. Somebody just sent me the picture who that y'all is really reaching.
Class, you can't speak.
Look, and I'm a ginger, so we're the most rare part of the population, you know? And I fully support the right to make fun of gingers. I fully support it. We don't have souls. We burn
So
really.
yeah.
So it's cool. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
That's why I said you have been a redhead, a ginger. You know that y'all just automatically get picked on, but there are certain classes of people, and I was having a conversation with my tech guy, and I said, people have gotten soft because of these protected classes. People you can't say anything about, because here's my problem with protected classes. They can still talk about non-protected classes, so you're protecting them from having things said about them that may be hurtful.
Like the homeless gay nigga in Detroit, they can say all types of fucked up shit about me, including call me gay, but then if I call him a faggot, I'm wrong. The hate crime, cancel him. If I smack the shit out of him, hate crime. You whooped a gay guy. You can't, what can you do to a gay person that's talking shit about you? Nothing.
I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. I don't give a damn.
Well, black women got a pass. Apparently, y'all can just do whatever the fuck y'all want to, and it's not homophobia or none of this shit. Y'all are immune to the same backlash that black men gonna get, especially white men probably get white men to get backlash too for whooping a gay man. They'll say it was homophobic too. They'll say he was a Klan member or some shit. Women y'all get a pass on that because they hang with y'all. They y'all best friends. They learn from y'all.
But you're not telling them in turn they shouldn't say things that are hurtful to others. And that's why I have a problem with protected classes. What do you think about that? Am I wrong? And somebody told me, rearrange the letters of ginger and it'll spell something that'll surprise you. Oh my God, it does!
Ooh.
I can't read that. So anyways.
Oh my God, it
Oh
does!
shit, did y'all do the Soul Train word scrabble on there? There had to be a white person that put that comment in there. Wasn't no nigga had thought of that. Did y'all find the word that you could spell if you rearrange the word ginger?
It's the white guy who said it, so I'm gonna make sure
I knew it.
Chris wrote, rearrange the words of ginger, and I'm looking at it, and it jumped out at me. I hate you for that, Chris. I hate you for that. So now I'm gonna start calling people gingers. You gingers get on my nerve.
Chris, if you pop out, I'm calling you racist.
I'm gonna go hang out with my gingers.
Damn it, Chris,
I will no longer
out,
be
I'm
using
calling
that.
So you can't call yourself a ginger anymore.
No, keep me out of that. Keep me out of that.
I'm a ginger. You're a ginger lover. That's the problem. You're a ginger lover. But if you think about it, they're not like, it's like gay people. You can't say anything about them and use the F word. The F word's a bad word. But you know how many, I was about to say it. Do you know how many gay people I've heard call me the F word? So how is it okay that I can't call them that, but they can call me that?
I guess life isn't fair.
Oh, don't you start giving me these answers. I'm trying to get you in trouble. Fine.
Shannon Sharp said the fair is where you get corn dogs and pronto pups and things.
Keep the political correct word, okay? Girly things. How do you feel about political correctness?
You know, you could say that I value it here by calling them sales, and yeah, you know, no, political correctness is stupid. So I think that everyone should be able to insult each other equally. That's my opinion. Yeah.
Listen, I don't think family members, if anybody's involved in a family, which many of you are, if you have a family, kind of what you do is rib family. It keeps you closer. When you have friends, kind of what you do is rib your friends, do not?
Yeah.
That's the case. I think that it would actually bring us closer. And you're not old enough, but I'm an old man. And I tell people that one of the best times that I can remember was probably the 80s. Because in the 80s, first off, the dudes looked like chicks and the chicks looked like dudes. So it was weird. Because all the rock and roll guys had long hair like yours. And then all the chicks had short hair, and it was the age of what they call androgyny. Also, gays were, nobody had a problem with Boy George, and you knew he was gay. His name told you he was gay.
What's going on? What's going on, country?
There were several of guys. Pete Burns, you spin me right round, baby, right round. He was gay, and everybody knew it, and no one cared. If you look at all of the 80s television shows and movies, they made fun of everyone. Everybody got it. There was sanctioned racism. There was sanctioned sexism. It was all the isms in every movie you saw. But I think we got along better. Do you believe that the whole protected class and the entire bit of the...
Truth, you about 67. What you think? You grew up watching Archie Bunker and shit. Were you offended by them shows?
Absolutely not.
So what happened? When did we get pussified?
I think when all these groups started forming, and I think
Cause I remember a whole bunch of racist ass shit in TV shows just in retrospect. Yes, he called it man hunky all the time.
George Jefferson was racist. Fred Sanford was racist. Yeah, Archie Bunker was racist. Hell, y'all remember that scene when Fred? If y'all hear extra shit, that's my grandbaby on his. I'm sorry, on his iPad. Listen. So, y'all remember that scene on Fred Sanford when Fred Sanford was in the courtroom and he was fighting? I think he was fighting Lamont's ticket. Lamont had got a ticket or something. And he made the statement. He say, you see all these niggas in here? There's enough niggas in here to make a Tarzan movie. Those folks was right. I mean, listen. You're making my ears. It's been going on for a minute, man. I don't know. You're making my ears bleed. Tatum, you can get out. You really can get out. You can go in your own room. Let me argue with Tatum, y'all. I'm finna put him out.
But I definitely remember racist TV shows and shit, and it wasn't a whole bunch of hangings and shit going on in the 80s and 90s. It just wasn't.
Michael Evans was racist. The fuck?
Hey, I want to say the whole cast of A Different World was racist. You see how they treated the white. You see how they treated the one white guy on the show. He left after the first semester.
But when it started off, it had a white girl. They wasn't racist. It was a white girl. I can't remember her name. She was dingy as a motherfucker. I can't remember her name. I think it was I
remember you talking about.
Yeah. She was kind of slow. But no, I don't think they were racist.
Dukes of Hazzard. All niggas loved the General Lee. We wasn't offended by that damn Confederate flag on the top of that car. It was like, run, Dukes, run.
Just think about the fact on those shows on Andy Griffin and shit. You ain't see none of us. Mayberry was white as hell.
No, when the housekeeper lady black, when it was one nigga that cleaned up, wasn't it?
Oh, Andy Griffith?
Yeah, I think.
They ain't had no damn Aunt B did it all. They ain't had no damn maid. What the hell?
Okay. I thought maybe she was Mammy. My bad.
Oh God.
When it's saying we want to have political correctness, we need to be political correct. Do you think that's actually helping the relationships between those people or hurting it?
I don't think it helps. Yeah, I don't think it helps. I think that people should be able to make fun of each other equally. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You would align yourself. I know you talked about the manosphere, and I'm going to get back to that.
Mm-hmm.
But when I spoke to you before, you said, I'm a conservative, so I don't see why a lot of things that are said from a conservative vantage point, they're surprised about it. What brought you into the age of conservatism as a person who grew up in a home which had 10 rooms in it? I still don't have 10 rooms in my house. I was jealous when you said that.
Brokey. Just kidding. Just kidding. Now, how did I get into conservative media? I just always was more conservative. Like my mom, she kind of has a crazy story where she gave up. So my mom got pregnant when she was 17. They gave up that kid for adoption. And so I have a full brother I didn't meet till I was 22. So I've always been pro-life. So I guess that's kind of partially. And then we also adopted 3 kids. So it's kind of been on both ends. So
wow.
Yeah. So
you gave up 1 and then brought in 3.
I know. I feel bad for the one. We had a good childhood, you know what I mean?
If I'm that brother, I feel real horrible. Like you just really didn't want me.
Yeah, sorry, Greg, but they were young.
You got my name out. That ain't shit.
Yeah. No, they were. No, my mom was only she was in high school, so it was
Yeah, Trey, I agree with you, Kim. You were thinking about in the heat of the night.
In the heat of the night, had Verda Tibbs and they had the black deputy.
Well, we trying to figure out who the hell you thought had a black maid, and then one Andy Griffin, honey. We trying to figure out who the hell you talking about had the black maid, child, because Andy Griffin ain't had nothing now. And like I said, A&B did it all. They ain't need no damn maid.
I don't know. It'll come to me when I think of what it was.
I know Maud had Florida Evans before she went over there to yonder to the good times. Shit, I don't know who you were thinking about.
I
ain't never seen no black person on Mama's Family, and that was one of my favorite shows.
Well, maybe Mayberry was the sundown town.
I don't know. What?
I said maybe Mayberry was the sundown town.
You
Niggas couldn't pass through that tonight.
Do you think she adopted the other ones to make up for the ones she got rid of?
No. The other 3, they didn't really mean to adopt. It was the one was our second cousin, and her mom was an alcoholic. So she was just in a really tough spot, and she was 15, so they took her and they legally adopted her. She moved out when I was 1, so I didn't even live with her. The other one was also a distant relative. He also, similar situation. And then the third one, he was homeless on my brother's football team. So they adopted. So it was 3 teenagers that were just in tough spots that they took in.
Were any of them colored?
No. Did he say colored?
So it was 3 teenagers that were just...
listen to what she said.
Did that motherfucker say colored, though? Did he say colored?
Yes.
You know what, Trey? You know what? No, sir. No, sir.
What is wrong with that?
No, sir. No, he's ignorant as hell.
You can hear he was clearly joking. Just like I was when I said Mayberry must have been a sundown town. Racism can be funny sometimes.
No, the hell it can't. That was ignorant as fuck.
He asking a white woman, did they adopt some black kids? That was funny. See, you have to listen to the tone of voice he said it in.
No. No.
Hey, Brooks, you back? The Jefferson Florence the maid. Yeah, why did Jefferson didn't have a white maid?
Well, they tried the Hispanic one, but she didn't work out.
Mexican don't work out. They the hardest working. That shit ain't even right.
Yeah, she didn't work out.
Tough spots that they took in.
Were any of them colored?
No. No. No, I feel like that, but like, two were.
No, we were not having that.
You're asshole because he set her up for it.
No, two were related to us. So two are like my second or third cousins, and then one was just homeless on my brother's football team. So
okay, so now your foray in the foray.
They don't have a show together, but she got like 1 million plus subs.
When
she studied
college,
under the late
schooling, especially when you go to
paid them
college, it's very liberal. Did you attend any colleges?
Yeah, no, I went to a really liberal college. Like they were actually one of the first schools to have like trans people in the dorm. So it was very, very left. But my dad, and I'm really predispositioned to be a liberal based on my personality. So like, have you ever taken one of those like Big 5 personality tests? And
I'm afraid what the answer will give me. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, no, it just measures like for example, if you're a conservative, if you buy a dog, you're more likely to get a dog that will protect you, where a liberal is more likely to get a dog that's friendly and open, because liberals are more high in openness. So I'm really high in that trait. And so there are certain traits that like liberals and conservatives have. So like when I took this personality test, it said I had a 90% chance of being a liberal. But luckily my dad beat it out of me. Otherwise I'd be like a hippie in a van somewhere. Because I would be like, Dad, I heard this idea. And my dad would be like, that's a bad idea. And then he would sit down and just explain to me. And yeah, my dad was just so based, honestly, that, now I think I'm more conservative than him. I don't think women should vote. So, my dad's like, I don't know about that.
What the fuck did she just say?
She said she don't think women should vote.
You know what?
They
I
should
think that lady
repeal
just
the
doing this
19th.
shit. No, this can't be real. This can't be real.
The latest, I'm telling you, she got a
But I'm
million
listening to her
subs.
talk about her childhood. She had a really fucked up childhood, so that can contribute to
This woman says she grew up in a house with 10 bedrooms. She ain't had no fucked up childhood.
Fucked up. Yep. Fucked up.
They was able to take in 3 people.
I don't listen. Let me tell you
That
something.
ain't no fucked up household. That ain't no fucked up home.
I guarantee you, if that woman was to tell her life story, it is weird and whack. I'm telling you. I know why that woman sitting up there in 2023 talking about she don't think women should vote. Well, bitch, don't take your ass to the polls, but we going. What the fuck is wrong with her?
Well, for one, she's white.
She don't have to. She don't have to. Stay your ass at home.
No. Yeah, well, for one, she's white. 2, she's a redhead. Her name is Pearly. Or Pearl.
So based, honestly, that, now I think I'm more conservative than him. I don't think women should vote. So, my dad's like, I don't know about that.
Oh, no. Hey, that's a tough one. Make sure we understand this. We don't want Dad to get in trouble.
Yeah.
He verbally beat it out of you. Or did he physically beat it out of you?
No. My dad's a very nice guy. No. My dad's like the sweetest.
That's why she's doing that, because her dad was abusive.
No, my dad would never. No, my dad, he's really logical. So there's one thing that stuck out to me, because I always felt bad about growing up with money. There are people that really talk about this, because who has sympathy for rich kids? You know what I mean? Nobody, right? But like literally you're always told like how like the world tells you, you're so privileged in this spot, and you're like, well, yeah, but and so I used to actually feel really guilty about it, to be honest. And
wait a minute, Drew. She went from being a spoiled, entitled, rich kid to being a person with 1 million subs, where she making her own money and is successful in her own right, and ain't got to use her daddy money. That ain't no fucked up childhood. She can still be rich, like just leeching off him, not doing shit, waiting on the trust fund.
Who said she was an entitled rich kid? She did?
Yeah, she just, I'm going to skip it back. Yes. Well, she told you, and she just who said she grew up in a 10-bedroom house, but then she's just explaining her
A
story.
10-bedroom house don't always equal entitled rich kid. I'm sorry, dude.
Well, she about to explain that nobody has sympathy for a rich kid because she was a rich kid coming up.
Whatever.
Let me skip it back. Make sure I get it.
Oh, my dad would never. No, my dad. He's really logical. So there's one thing that stuck out to me because I always felt bad about growing up with money. There are people that really talk about.
She felt bad growing up with money.
Because who has sympathy for rich kids? You know what I mean? Nobody, right? So, but like literally, you're always told like how like the world tells you, you're so privileged in this spot, and you're like, well, yeah, but and so I used to actually feel really guilty about it, to be honest. And I used to think like, oh, government handouts were a good thing. Like, I mean, I had handouts from my parents in a way when you think about it. Like they paid for my college, that sort of thing. And my dad sat me down and he's like, okay, this is why that doesn't work. He's like, $2 in, $1 out. And I was like, what do you mean? And he tells me, he's like, how many programs can you have putting $2 into something and taking $1 out? You can have a couple of those programs, but if you keep doing that, you're going to run out of money. And I was like, how do you argue with that? It was just math.
Well, I think liberal and logic don't go together in the same sentence.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't, because if you listen to what they say, they talk about getting things or giving things,
mm-hmm.
but they don't talk about how you're going to pay for those things. It's like free car for everyone. And then let's figure out where we get the cars from. Like we just offered free cars for people, but we didn't have the cars there. We didn't figure out how we were going to pay for them, all of this stuff. And I think that what liberalism teaches people is that money isn't a real thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, sorry, go ahead.
No,
I think a lot of times it comes from like jealousy too, because a lot of people are jealous that maybe like their situation wasn't like my situation. You know what I mean? So like, if you probably feel really unfair when you see me and I get free school, right? And you're in debt for 15 years. That doesn't really.
You didn't get free school.
What?
But you didn't get free school.
Yeah, my dad paid for it.
But it's not free. In order for him to pay for it, he had to work.
I agree with you, but like I think that's where it comes from. Like a lot. Like
if you keep listening to somebody long enough, they're telling themselves now. Help! Our daddy paying for school is not free school. It may be.
It's free to her in a sense. It ain't free
That's
to
not
him.
The same thing. No, this not. You're going to have to start doing these shows early in the day. Like, honestly.
Why?
Because my brain shuts off at like 11, and I really want to go in, but I'm not going to go in. I'm just going to listen. This woman is, let me tell you something. Trey, let me tell you something. Just because you grow up with money, living in a 10-bedroom home, and this and that and the third, I'm telling you, them be the most fucked up people walking on the planet. This woman is fucked up. And she's really fucked up.
I think she's opinionated.
I think she's fucked up. And then, too, I don't even think she believes half of the shit she's saying. I think she just says it for shock value and to, make her channel what it is. I don't think she believes this shit. I don't know. She may.
But isn't that like kind of spoiled rich kid thinking though that it's free to them because they parents got a whole bunch of money? They don't think about what they don't think.
Still don't think that, Trey, just because, listen, free means your parents had to pay for it. That's free. Not your parents paid for it and you didn't. That's not free. Hold on, baby. That's not free, Trey. And she shouldn't even think like that.
I get it.
You gotta think about why would she think like that?
But that's how my grandma used to say that too. Like my grandma would tell us all the time there's nothing free in life, but then she would be like, y'all go to Wendy's and give me this free Frosty. But her logic was ain't nothing free because somebody had to pay for it. But then so it's almost like a semantics thing to her because she didn't actually have to work and fill out no FAFSAs or nothing. It was free. She didn't have to write no check or nothing. It's just a free ride. Kind of like if we got financial aid and we ain't had to pay nothing. We'd say we went to school for free.
No, I would never say that. You never. No, you didn't. Somebody paid for that. It
The
wasn't free.
financial aid.
Well, it wasn't free.
But do you count financial aid as a person?
Financial aid is not a person, but it's people paying into that financial aid. Trey, I'm not. Don't make me fuck you up. Let me tell you something. Financial aid is a person. It's a lot of people. Yeah, it is. Somebody's paying for their education, whether it be the students that's paying,
It's
or
the
the parents
taxpayers'
that's
money.
exactly,
Because it's a government thing.
exactly. Thank you.
Let's see, that's where you get into the semantics of it all.
Yeah, yeah.
Like sometimes it's just like jealousy, you know, because it's like they wish that they had those handouts, or maybe not handouts, but the help, right? That, you know, I did and my siblings had.
Yeah, but here's what's funny. Let's take one of the, and ladies and gentlemen, we are live here with the beautiful Jess Pearly thing. She's here live on the show with me to talk about pretty much any damn thing I want to. She's at my disposal. But I always looked at like the Sweet 16 birthday parties that they would have for rap children.
Now,
Or
you going back to school, Ebrook? I put some on it. What you majoring in? I already like know a little bit about biology and marketing from the first two. What you majoring in?
Black mogul children. Mm-hmm. And nobody says anything about Floyd Mayweather's children don't have to pay for anything for the rest of their lives. No one is going to say anything about Drake's children don't have to pay for anything. Nobody says anything about Michael Jordan's children don't have to pay for anything. So they have this problem with a group and they say, well, you are privileged, but then we will big up Black children.
I think she's late 20s, early 30s, if I'm not mistaken. Her link is in blue, like in the title. Her name is, it's in blue. You can click on it and go down the rabbit hole. I'm sure she may have it in her description. One of Thomas Minute channels. He was just in the chat. The red pill channel with the wrench. You can click on it and go to his channel. And he's in this other channel is in the title as well.
Are therefore privileged. Mm-hmm. So
her real name is Pearly, if I'm not mistaken. I think she said that. As on the first one, I think she said that's her real name.
Jealous, but not jealous of these.
She got it from her parents, Gloria.
And I don't understand it because I thought that was the purpose of most people work to make sure their children have it easier than them. And I mean, even in the animal world, I was watching something on Netflix and they were talking about the elephants. The elephants tried to make the life of their calf easier than what theirs was. The journey to find water. All of these things, it was innate in them to try to make it a little bit easier.
I got something on the PhD on it. You a doctor? Yeah, I got you. You write me a couple scripts when I need you.
That's what parenting is supposed to be about.
Even though I know that's not what PhD is, before some dumbass be like, he don't even know. It's a joke.
So when you were jealous and not jealous, but when you, because I feel bad that you said, oh, I feel bad that
I assume you at home, you in the chat. See, I told you your ass wasn't going to be out to no 3 a.m. You old. It's 1 o'clock, man. You at home. Good job, though. Nice try.
I have it and these other people don't. Like,
I don't. Oh, yeah, at one point, yeah.
Yeah, like, do you see the flaw in that thinking? Because I know even now it seems like it's hard for you to say it. But your father and your parents literally.
Son, he said he live right now. If you want to pull up, he said he taking all contenders. He live right now.
Made it to where you had an easier life, because you even said that your mother had a kid at 17 and couldn't be a mom to that kid and had to make a sacrifice to give up that kid. So isn't that what parenting is about? Sacrifices.
Wait a minute.
And
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me her mama gave up a kid, but then started taking in kids?
Yeah. She gave up a kid at 17 and took some in.
You know what? Okay. Okay.
Say something.
Keep listening. See, fucked up child. I'm telling you. I know what I'm
Her
talking about.
childhood wasn't fucked up. The child that was gave up childhood was fucked up. See,
No.
this woman wasn't alive when her mama had the first kid at 17, so she heard this shit as a grown up. It didn't affect her life at all. She didn't know.
I'm not saying just I'm talking about the family dynamic is fucked up. So she was born into it and she was raised by these people, by a woman who gave up a child. Then did she ever get back the child she gave up, or she just taking in strays? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know if she got it back, but Pearlie had said she met the brother when she was 22, and then she said, "Sorry, Greg, for the you being given up."
Oh wow, okay.
That's what she said over here. But apparently they've reunited. I don't know if the whole family have, but them two have at least.
Or will you ever get to the part where you embrace the fact that sacrifices were made so you didn't have to, and that's not something for you to feel bad about?
I'm trying to, Miss Vicky. I'm trying to. This is what I'm doing. That's why I was telling the homeless nigga, like, I don't know what you was doing when you was off YouTube, but I was thinking about shit and doing other shit. Oh, so since y'all had liked the King Von, see, it's a rapper named FBG Duck that was big in there, and y'all heard that he supposedly put 100,000 on him. So I had found a documentary by the same nosy white guy that did the King Von when it's called The Death of FBG Duck, and he breaks down that whole little thing. So we're gonna do that one next.
No, and I don't anymore, but I'm just, when I was like a teenager, I did, or, younger, but no, and a lot of things, the other thing that people will always talk to me about is, like, when I was hearing about high value men, that was partially how I got in the manosphere, because my dad's like part of the, the things that Kevin Samuels would list. Like, when you're
grown folk TV, yeah, that's the beef sector. This beef sector quantity. Oh, Lord. Well, wait, no, this say CTV. I thought you said grown TV. Who type? I don't know who that is. Type the full name in. I don't know what that is. You can type the full name in.
Like, in order to get to where my dad was, he had to make sacrifices. And that's the thing, like, even when it looks like you have everything, you don't have everything. Because, when I was younger, my dad really wasn't around much, to be honest. Like, he would go to India for like 2 weeks at a time, or like business trips, like, because they were building it. And, when I was younger,
family over there. She got a brother or sister named Hariba.
He may have, but he was getting the checks while he was there. So that's what she said. That's the trade-off, though. But that's what a lot of people don't think about. They be like, man, that rich person got all that. But the flip side of that is somebody's parent had to work so they could get all of that. So there's a sacrifice. Even with athletes, like shit, LeBron had to spend a lot of time away from his kids for him to play 20 years. Tom Brady, the same thing. That's how he ended up getting a divorce.
I'd get like mad about it. But then
but they kids ain't gonna want for shit. But they don't have a lot of childhood
their kids
memories.
Not gonna want for shit materialistically, but they do want for shit. They want their parents.
Well, that's the trade-off, though. For you to be able to go to these colleges, you want to go get an education, you want to go do whatever you want in life. I had to work for you to be afforded that. There is no compromise with that. It's just how it is.
It's a compromise. It's always a compromise.
How? Imagine Beyonce and Jay-Z, look at the shit that they got to do. They don't spend all the time that a regular parent would. That's the trade-off. And see, like a regular kid, wish they had the money that Blue Ivy had instead of the time. And Blue Ivy, like, fuck the money. I wish I had the time, but it's the trade-off. But
yeah, Blue Ivy, something wrong with her.
She will forever be able to be spoiled. She be able to go to any school she want to.
Did your grandparents not teach? Well, your grandmama didn't teach you that being spoiled is not always a good thing.
Well, I spoil my kids because I don't want. I didn't like my childhood. It wasn't bad, but it could have been better. And I just tell my kids yes to everything except for the
That's
grown
not
up.
a good thing, though. That's
It's
really
not a
not.
bad thing.
Oh, okay.
How is giving them what they want when they didn't ask to be here a bad thing?
Trey, because you have to teach them early on, they have to earn some things, Trey. Because if you, let me tell you something, this is what my granny told me. Well, actually, I heard her tell my mama because my mama tended to spoil us as well. So I listen. I'm speaking from a spoiled child's point of view. My granny would say, you give a child, you give a child, you give a child. You don't make them earn anything. First of all, they don't learn the value of earning what earning. But then two, let's just say for instance, you give a child, you give a child, you give a child. You say always say yes, and then one day for whatever reason you say no. Maybe you're trying to punish the child. Maybe you just can't give them what they ask for, but you have to tell them no. And that's when they may go out to try to do something illegal to get it. They may take it. They may, what I'm saying? They may go out there and do something. It's just that you have to, even though, let me tell you something. Even with my daddy, he would tell my son, let's go down there because my daddy got a house in the country. He would say, "You gonna come down here? You gonna cut this joke?" Cause my son wore nothing but Jordans. Them bitches was high. So his dad and his granddaddy would always buy him, but my daddy would try to make him think that he earned them. He would say, "Okay, you come on down here, and you cut the grass, do this and that and the third." Child, my son to get down there, end up going fishing and hunting and shit. Grass never got cut, but he still got them shoes. But it was just the point, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to make kids earn stuff.
Well, they do chores. They wasn't asked to be here. I got to keep throwing it in. They go to
Well,
school.
no, they didn't
That's
ask to be
earning.
here, but you can't give them chores. They do chores
That's
like you
earning.
do,
Being
huh?
obedient. I said being obedient, doing your chores, making good grades in school.
Making
That's
good grades,
earning it.
right, right. Well, that's part of earning it. Making good grades, do your chores. Yeah, that's part of earning it. You ain't just giving it to them and they not doing their chores and stuff, right?
Right. Even though they don't have chores, I still fix my kids' food and
See that?
shit. So
See that?
they'll
I
have
did all that
chores.
shit too.
They'll be okay though. They'll learn when they grow.
No, no, no. They have to be taught before they
They'll
get
learn when they
grown.
grow.
No, they have to learn. They have to learn as children and teenagers and stuff. Shit, once they get grown, they feel entitled like this old dingbat over there around young. Just saying.
No, the only time you can't say yes is when you ain't got it. If you got it, there's no reason to say no unless your child is just bad. If your
And
child is
that could be the
good, why
case
would you
too.
say
So
no?
do you reward a bad child? Do you have that same philosophy for a child that's not doing what they're supposed to be doing?
Kinda, but not
See
really.
that? See what I'm saying? You mean tell me a child can go to school and not be making good grades and you would still reward them? Is that
But
what
I
you're
mean,
saying?
they still gotta be fed and stuff, but like
Oh, of course they got to be fed, but you
the
ain't got to go
extras
out
and
and.
stuff. Oh no, they ain't getting the extras. No.
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha.
But if you what if your child just ain't good at school? Everybody ain't good at school. What do you do?
And then you get them a tutor, and you make them study. Okay, you can tell whether or not a child is trying or not. You can tell whether or not a child is just lazy and just not doing, or whether a child has a like a learning disability or just it's hard for them to learn. You can tell. You can tell.
Juicy Ken, what you mean? How they gonna learn if you give me a thing? When they go out on their own and bills got to be paid, that's how they gonna learn. Life teaches.
See, if you
Life has a
keep
way of
giving it,
teaching.
if you keep giving and don't teach them how to earn it, then them be the ones that don't never leave home.
But they
Shit,
gonna
they
have
feel
to earn
the
it. They gonna have to get them a job when they leave the house. They gonna have to
No,
earn
ain't
it.
no need to make them get a job. You ain't make them earn it before.
They're
Why they got to
adults.
earn it now? Why they
They're
got to earn it
adults.
now, Trey?
They're adults.
Child, bye. You
Things
think
is
just because
different when
they
you're an
turn,
adult.
listen, you think just because they turn into adults, Trey, that if you ain't teach them from the gate that they know something, listen. A lot of people feel like it's okay to let your child well, to say your child got to leave home at 18, 19 years old. I never felt that because I didn't feel like 18 or 19 years old, just because it's grown legally, doesn't mean that that child is ready to go out into the world. I still that I shit my children in their 20s, and I still say they still children to me, just babies. Shit, you don't grow up till you about 30.
So like, so okay, say your kid ain't doing good in school, but they need some new shoes. What you gonna go buy some
Yeah,
Shacks?
you go buy some new shoes, but you don't buy Jordans. You don't buy the name brand. You don't buy them $200-300 shoes. You gonna buy them motherfuckers some kicks.
You gonna go buy some Hakeem
You
Olajuwons?
going to get yep. You going to okay. You gonna have some new shoes, but you gonna get some kicks. I ain't got a name to them. They just called kicks.
she, she gonna get you some shoes at a
You do know
Ross.
Walmart sell tennis shoes, right?
Shacks.
That's what you go get.
Damn.
Older, you're like, he does everything for you. You know, everything, like he sacrificed for us. So, you know, a lot of people like want their cake. They want to like, what is the phrase? They want to have their cake and eat it too, or something. It's like, yeah, I forgot.
Yes. And you know, I was old before I figured out what that meant. I knew it, but I didn't understand the saying. What it's saying is perpetual cake. Basically,
Yeah.
you're eating it and you're enjoying it, but you never lose it.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, so when I would hear these girls call into the shows, like what they wanted to date these high value guys, and I'm just like, well, my brother, most of my brothers make six figure. Like most of my brothers aren't in like the network of men, or there's a couple they weren't in. But I was just thinking like, you guys don't have the qualifications to like be in this type of family, and you don't really know what it comes with, because it's not easy. These guys expect you to do shit. So and so it was crazy when I first started reacting to like manosphere content, because I would see these girls that like wanted to be a part of these families, and I'm like, I'm in one and I know a lot of them, and I promise they're really not going to give you the time of day.
High value men. What attracted you to Kevin Samuels?
Uh-oh.
I just thought his content was great. I mean, some of it was triggering to me. I saw the high value men cheat. I was like, no, my dad didn't cheat. And no, my dad.
Truth, I already said he has
Your
another
dad had a
family.
whole nother family, girl.
She know that shit.
Uh-huh.
But that's why she said initially when she heard Kevin Samuel say it, she was like, nah, my dad didn't cheat. But she ended up like doing a mentorship with Kevin Samuels. She ended up realizing 2 weeks that nigga didn't have to go over there for work all the time. He just put it on his schedule.
Yes, he was in India for weeks.
Cheat. I was like, no, my dad didn't cheat. And no, my dad didn't.
Yes, he was in India for weeks at a time.
The first time I saw, the first time I saw Kevin Samuels, I was triggered. I was so triggered because I did not like his stuff. Because someone just sent it to me, and it was like the high value men cheat one, and he was like telling this girl to like go back to this guy that was cheating, and you know, I just didn't really grow up around that, so that was a bit triggering to me. But yeah, I just thought like Kevin Samuels was a really good content creator. I thought he was really talented, and I really thought he was out to like help women, so I just enjoyed his content.
Okay, Bruce, what do you mean you was for?
Okay, so now you said earlier you don't think that women should have the right to vote. I want women to come at you in full force and be upset at you. So go ahead.
True.
Huh?
He Brooks yelled at me, and I was scared a little bit. Like she turned into a Detroit gangster.
Oh, she is a Detroit gangster. You know that?
Like the way she said nigga, I was like, oh, she'll cut a nigga. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, she'll shoot you too.
I said, I'm sorry.
Don't let that squeaky voice fool you, dude.
And according to Hammerhead, she'll drive past your house and circle around until I guess something happens, like the
That
walls of
bitch is a
Jericho
whole
falling
lie.
down.
She got more people coming to her house than goddamn they going to McDonald's. That bitch is a whole lie.
But like, what are they doing? Circling into the walls, crumble
They
around
don't
that
never knock.
motherfucker?
They don't never ring the doorbell. They don't never fuck a
Shoot.
car up or cut her tires or shoot through the windows or nothing. They just ride. What are you staying in, ma'am? Sightseeing a monumental motherfucking house or something where people just sightseeing and shit? Girl, shut the fuck up.
They don't throw no eggs, no toilet paper, no firecrackers, nothing. We just gonna hit the block. But tell me this. YouTube don't know what E-Brooks look like, so how you know E-Brooks circling your house, man? So the person that's circling your house.
That's why you know that bitch is a whole motherfucking lie, and you got these dumb motherfuckers out here believing that shit. This shit is amazing. Now you want to talk about a cult? That's a motherfucking cult.
So the person circling your house looks like the Magic Kingdom that's in her avatar.
I cannot. You got motherfuckers actually believing that shit. It's weird.
Please elaborate why you don't. I am actually a fan of repealing the 19th.
Little bit. Why are you so? Melissa, you gonna hit the link tonight? This is one of them nights. You gonna hit it? You triggered. You seem like you triggered. You gonna hit the link? Hit the link.
Right to vote. I want women to come at you in full force and be upset at you. So go ahead, elaborate. Please. Said earlier.
He's setting up for the dude.
Women should have the right to vote. I want women to come at you in full force and be upset at you. So go ahead, elaborate, please. Elaborate why you don't. I am actually a fan of repealing the 19th, but go ahead.
Yeah, no, okay, so this was a red pill moment I had. I used to joke about this. This is funny. This all started as a joke, all right? And it was funny because I was on this podcast and I was like, well, maybe we shouldn't vote. Like, I've been doing these shows for a minute and like maybe the world would be better if we just didn't vote, because I talk to these girls every day and like you can't reason with them. You can put 2 + 2 = 4, they'll still argue it's 6. So I started.
Now I'm just saying no truth. Like, you think Stank and Hammerhead had a right to vote? They not logical beings. You trust them to pick the president in the damn?
Yeah. Everybody should have the right to vote.
Fuck no, not them.
We all gotta live in this world, Trey. So everybody should have a right to vote. Yes.
But you know, it was a time that women couldn't vote and the world was just fine.
Not really. No, it wasn't.
They still voted presidents and congressmen and senators and stuff.
The world was not fine. The world was. No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
In your eyes, maybe.
It was a better place. Statistics show it.
Whatever.
Oh shit! Here she go. Hey, Juicy Kim. Juicy Kim.
Sucking on balls and
you
shit.
Gonna say Juicy Kim? Juicy Kim, you gonna speak to me, Juicy Kim? Yes, Juicy Kim, you is going. Tony, she ain't speaking.
Tony, sleep. Shut the hell up before you wake up.
Damn. My bad up sleep.
Yeah, he knocked out. Hey, Juicy.
I don't like my avatar ain't showing them. I'll be back.
You gotta come out and come back in, Troy.
I am talking to Juicy Kimberly.
I can't understand you, Flintstones. Is that the Flintstones? Who? Oh, them the Jetsons.
I love the Jetsons.
Oh, you would. You gotta fix yourself. I can't hear you hardly.
Okay, hold on. Let me fix my Hold on.
All right. Females probably don't like this lady men being fucking up shit system again. Come on, Melissa.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh, that's better. You know you be fucked up and you know how to fix it. You just don't care.
I do know how to fix it, but yeah. What?
Just Kim, how was your day, boo? How was your day?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. My son visited me today,
That's
and then
good.
he just really came to use me for my washing machine and dryer.
Well, that's what they do. That's what the crumb snatchers do. Yep.
Yeah. Not thinking that that's on my water bill, not his water bill.
Good if you don't stop.
Juicy Kim, what the hell you talking about?
Just Kim the kind of parent that say, "Close my door. You gonna run my light bill up."
Oh Lord, you letting all the skeeters in. You
Close
letting
that
all the
fidget
air
down.
out.
Close that fidget down, cause you gonna run my light bill up the fuck. Y'all not everybody downstairs. Money boy. You
Huh?
just walked over my little statement that I made. I was trying
I
to
wasn't
tell you.
him. What you say?
I had said that my nephew's grandmama on his daddy's side,
What
she
the
used
hell?
to,
I'm confused already.
okay, you know you got two parents, a grandmama on your mama's side and a grandparent on your daddy's side. So the grandmama on his daddy's side, she used to drop this nigga off at school. This is how terrible he was. She used to drop him off at school. He used to leave at the back door, and she rewarded his bad behavior by taking him to the mall. So he grew up on this bad behavior situation, and he sold drugs. He smoked the drugs. He
Mm.
got shot, and then guess what else he did? He killed my motherfucking mother. So bad behavior is not good to reward a child. You
That's
have
like
to make the
That's like
consequences.
an extreme circumstance.
That
That's
fucking
like
happens
bringing up the
every
Menendez
day.
brothers, cause
It happens every day, boo. You cannot reward a child's bad behavior.
hey,
Children have
hey,
to learn from the gate.
hey.
If you are being mischievous, as my mother would say, there's lessons that need to be taught. Like, I mean,
Nah,
it ain't always like you feel a spanking is necessary. You can take things from a child, and that'll hurt their feelings more than anything in the world. You don't have
nah.
to always spank them. You could be like, well, your favorite show, you won't be able to watch TV, or you can't play the radio, or I'm not
Well,
taking
I
you to
can never
church. You can't
spank
go to
my
the
daughter.
show with your friends. It's consequences to every action.
Well, my three boys are spoiled, but like Grayson's gonna be spoiled as hell just because it's just me.
Well, she's the only girl.
No, it's not. I'm her only parent, so like, it's just me. I'm gonna spoil the hell out of her.
Yeah, that's true
Forget the
too.
fact that she's
But
a
that
girl.
is different
It's just me.
circumstances.
She ain't got the
But
other parent to say no.
you guess what? You're gonna have to, because when she
Nah,
become a more age defiant, you're gonna have to say no to some things because she can't
y'all
wear
know I ain't
lipstick
gonna
at
have
10
no.
years old. You're gonna be like, she gonna think she can wear this lipstick or put these eyelashes on and think girls will test you. I'm gonna tell you, baby, I got one of each. I got a boy and a girl. Them
Come on
motherfucking
now.
girls, boom,
Y'all know me.
boom,
Y'all know me. She ain't getting away with that.
boom.
No. If
Boom,
anything, she
boom.
gonna be well versed.
Yep. I mean, I ain't saying they can't be well versed because I'm like I said, I'm hood all day, and I teach my kid. I didn't teach him about birds and the bees. I taught them about dick and pussy.
Oh
Ain't
no,
nothing.
that's that baby petty cough. She done gave me her damn baby germs. That's phlegm. That's a phlegm cough.
So you have to stand your ground. When you say no, stand it. Everybody hurt your feelings because I'm telling you, my feelings used to want to give in on some shit, but I was like, no, I have to stand because they need to know that what I say goes. Ain't no, I'm gonna call my grandma and tell on you. You must be about to go live over there with your grandma.
What if they say yeah?
But I will help you pack your bags. The
Your
fuck, my mom
your
said, let the don't know hit you, but a good Lord split you.
your feelings would have been hurt. Stop the cap.
No, my feelings would not have been hurt because if you can't abide by the rules that's in this house, you're not supposed to be here. It's true.
As a parent, this shit hurt. I don't give a fuck. I done
You
been there. This
know,
shit hurt.
that's why I say you gotta toughen up, baby. It's gonna be hard. Cause like I say, the
No,
feelings is gonna be hurt.
like
But
no, I had to stop baby mama from like nope, let that nigga go. He chose. That's what he chose. He said he finna go. Let him go. Like you gotta
yeah,
let him. You gotta let him be an adult.
because guess what? They do come back.
Yeah, he
See,
back.
people think
But
that's
you
just like
gotta
in a
let him go. You
relationship.
gotta let him go.
That's just like in a relationship. People think it's greener on the other side. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't always smooth sailing on the other side. So they have to eventually come on back with their tail wagging. That's all right. Come on back. But you're gonna learn a lesson. You're gonna come back with some rules and regulations. That's all I'm saying. People, y'all agree with me? Put a one in the room. Y'all know. Just
You,
kidding.
you sound like a slave era parent.
No, it is. In everybody's house, the rules that I have in my household cannot go over to Lucille's household. She got different rules at her household. Lucille's house had different rules, but my rules ain't no sleeping over, ain't no boyfriend sleeping at my house, no
Oh, I hated
girlfriend
this
sleeping at
shit.
my
Like, why we
house.
can't spend the night over other people's house, mama?
Because I don't play that. You don't know what. Let me tell you what today going on. Your child spending that over somebody's house. They got some old nasty man. They woman or whatever molesting children, and you don't know who the man they letting in their house when you don't know them like that. I ain't do to spend the night. Ain't spend no fucking night. Hell no. Nope, 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 nope. People getting shot randomly, shooting up houses. Your child over there spending the night. Boom, your child the one got killed, but they sure still walking around. Hell no.
God, don't be throwing no ones in there for Juicy Kim. She ain't talking about nothing. Throwing no
Don't hate
damn
Trey.
ones. The
Don't be
fuck?
hating Trey.
The fuck? Oh,
Don't be
ladies and
hating.
gentlemen, if y'all did not see my community post, CM Hate got happy the other night in the park where he was at because it was a girl and he went and we saw his basket full of stuff. That's not the only time we've seen that same basket in the background. Sir, you homeless. Stop worrying about where I'm putting my dick and worry about where you're gonna lay your head, sir. That's what you need to be focused on. And closing your case out, G. That's all you need to be worried about. And get what time? Don't they park close at a certain time, nigga? You can't sleep there at night. But I see you had a little tarp over your basket and shit. I like the decorations you've done. Go ahead, Juicy Kim.
Wait a minute, wait.
You ain't see my community post?
I have not been on YouTube. I came on, I supported
Right, and that's it. That's all I did too
uh
early.
Oh, don't
well
worry. Hold on. I'll put it up.
no.
Don't worry. I'll put it up.
I dropped in Rhinos and I dropped in Tanya's right before I came live with you, but I haven't seen anything else. I haven't been on like that. I went through my notifications and saw people I support was live and I dropped in, but that was about it. So what did you put on your wow?
I'm gonna put it up. Hold on. I'm trying
I
to.
even missed Flex's live. I didn't even know she went live and played music.
Well, Flex had a live, but it wasn't really a live. Shit,
Yeah.
her audio was messed up.
Oh, was it? I missed it, but I know we had talked earlier, and she said she probably was gonna go on, but when she went on, I was busy, so I didn't even catch it.
I thought she was coming back though. She said she was coming back.
Oh, her
You know
audio
that's
was
right,
messed up.
Yeah, we could hear her microphone, but her music wasn't playing at all.
Oh wow.
Y'all
She
gotta
was,
help her with her settings.
Well, no,
no,
it
she's figuring.
shit. Normally, she must have switched something from what she normally do because she play music with no problem. And
Mm-hmm.
like we could hear her StreamYard background music. We heard her intro, the nigga I'm from Dallas and all of that little stuff. But whatever she was trying to stream the music
Oh,
through, we couldn't hear that.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, cakes are, baby, Vicky.
Excuse me.
You know that's right, Vicky. When you don't feel right and your spirit ain't settled and your child somewhere where it ain't supposed to be, hop in your vehicle and go get that baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit ain't been the same because it's doing that same era. Like I heard Juicy Kim saying that you can't spend a night and all that, but On the same token, there's the same era where the whole neighborhood would load their kids up in a church van with nigga they ain't know and send them to vacation Bible school.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But things have really changed though, Dre. I mean Trey. I said Dre. Trey. Things have really it used to be, remember your people sitting out on the post, you did something wrong, your neighbor calling and tell on you, but you didn't know which neighbor it was that was snitching. But you knew you was in trouble because they done seen you do something.
Oh
Now
no.
you can't get them neighbors. Them neighbors gone. Them neighbors. Now it's all
See,
about us.
you got to remember too. Back in those days, too, Trey. Things were happening. It's just that uh, a lot of times it wasn't told, and if it was told, the family kind of kept it a secret. Like nowadays, if something happened, people talk, children talk, grown adults talk. But a lot of times back then, things were happening and people weren't talking. It would be a family secret. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
they wouldn't call the police, they wouldn't report it, and things of that nature. Things were happening. It's just that people were sweeping it up under the rug.
under the rug. Yes, indeed.
Hmm. Yep. Because that was back then the sentiment was,
What's going
if
on in
something
this
like
house?
that
Stay in
happened.
this house.
Yeah, that's true. And also too, um, it was a stigma on the person and not the person that did it.
Did it right.
It was fucked up.
Well, I don't know when my not to be telling people business, but when this person tried to molest my sister, it got handled. That's all I can say.
I know that's right. And a lot of times that's now see too, that's another way a lot of people handle it too. They did do something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Motherfucker come up missing.
And Detroit is an area for some reason that you they just base everything on Detroit. Something can happen way out yonder in Southfield, but they say the news will come on and be like, well, they found the body in Detroit. That body was not in Detroit. That body was not even in Detroit. Y'all want to just put everything on the D. Okay, I got you. Oh my God, dog, we the murder capital. Let you tell it.
Oh yeah, this is what I posted on my community wall.
What it was.
And I also had pointed out he been had this same big cup for the past couple of days.
Right. Don't tell me that's that man Boogie.
That's it. That's it. He cardboard.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, he got happy and went over to that girl fucking with her stank ass nigga. You was a straight up bum fucking with that lady on
That
Chubb's
is
Live.
really a car back there. How do you
Yeah,
know it's here? It's far off.
cause it's been in several lives with him, ma'am.
Are you serious? Well, I don't
Yes.
watch them.
And he at the campus marches in Detroit. Emeritus or however the fuck you pronounce that shit. That's where he at.
Oh my God.
You homeless son of a bitch. I can't wait to catch you slipping, nigga. I can't wait. I already done caught you. I'm gonna catch you though. If you know what I mean.
Wow.
Wait a minute. So wait, I thought. Wait a minute. Okay, Campus Marshes is not a park.
Yes, it
It's
is.
it's not like a park like Belle Isle is a park or you
It's
know.
voted the most beautiful place in Detroit, ma'am. I
Yeah,
seen the
that's because
video.
that's
It's
all
a park.
they worked on that thing for a long time.
It's a park.
It's a scenery. They have events
Are
there
you
and
saying it's like a what do you call it?
they have open concerts
Not a land.
and
It's a land. Is it like a landmark or is it like?
Talking about is
oh
that
let me
his
see why he
buggy? Do
looks
you
for
see
the
a homeless nigga next to that joint? Homeless niggas ain't leaving they buggy around, but he can see it in the camera. He like, ain't nobody gonna fuck with it. I bet if somebody had walked up to it, he would have said, hold on, y'all.
Brooks,
That's
how would
fucked
you
up.
explain Campus Smartest?
Hmm.
It's like people go there to I mean, I don't know how to
They
explain it,
go
but
to the sightsee, maybe.
yeah, you could do that. Then they got a
He
lot
be
of
there
eateries,
all
a
day
lot of
and night.
eateries. Uh,
Can you stay there all night, Juice Kim? Because I know in parks you really can't.
Yeah, they
no,
closed.
that's why I didn't think you could. Because
They
the police
closed, but
down
you
there
see
all
it's
the time.
shit. You see it's nighttime, so they still in there. I don't know how late it is, but they still in there at nighttime. And yeah,
Yeah,
nigga, when you
because
called in
usually
Philly
the
Field show,
hotels, they start kicking you off for Belle Isle at about 11 or 12 o'clock. You can't go in there all night like you used to.
nigga, when you called in Philly Field show, that shit wasn't funny. Talking about something, I'm getting evicted from apartments, nigga. You didn't even laugh at this shit because you knew that's your real fucking life, nigga. It's your life. Look at your buggy. You ain't got shit in that motherfucker.
Not the
Damn.
buggy.
Like you ain't got
Damn.
nigga. You got one. What do you call? We got one hefty bag on that motherfucker, sir. Where's your iPads and shit?
Wow.
Where's your green screen? Where's your obituaries?
Wow.
Then you going live talking about you went to your sister's house to see the ashes, nigga? Where yours?
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. They say it's a public square.
That's what I want to say. Something like
Yeah.
Times Square.
Yeah. So that's
Okay.
like that.
Okay, gotcha.
I've just looked it up. But they
He
do
out
call
there
it
stinking
Campus
as
Modern
hell.
Park. But it's a public square. That's what it is. Okay.
That's why he be sitting in there at these four restaurants every day. That nigga buy one big up and sit in there 10 hours. Homeless ass nigga.
He was crazy.
Damn. I can't believe I'm looking at it, but is he really like the
Fuck is wrong with you? You worry about where I'm sticking my dick, nigga. You can't even fuck a homeless nigga right now, and you homeless.
Damn. That's fucked up.
If he homeless, I thought he'd at least be down there in Cass Corridor. That's where all the homeless people really be at.
Well, you know, we don't know what he do when he ain't online. But see, he be trying to hope he try to go live online as much as he can in the daytime, see if he can get him some money to go to the shelter or some shit like that. And if not, he just be out there getting how he live. Like a homeless asshole. Hey, Dalita. Drop them peaches, Pooh. Yeah, you got caught, nigga. Stop fucking with people.
What's your address here, man? What's your address?
I ain't got one. The dope man.
Thinking like this, right? Right. And it was funny because this reaction channel, I made a joke about it, took this clip of me and was like, she doesn't think women should vote. And I was thinking that they like predicted the future because I didn't at that point, but I switched. Now, why did it switch? I started looking into I heard the stat that the majority of women didn't want to vote. So I thought, well, that's weird. Why wouldn't the majority?
That lady look like, man, this homeless nigga stinking hell.
Women want to vote back then, so I look it up. And I looked up the letters of the anti-suffragettes or whatever they were called.
She looking like I ain't got no change, G.
And they said this is the beginning of the breakdown of the family. It's supposed to be when you get married, you become one flesh. And I was like, well, that's funny. That's what happened. Like the family began to break down after that happened. Like that's literally exactly what happened. And the other point they don't talk about is that women back, if you wanted to vote back then, you had to get drafted. So it goes back to like freedom without responsibility. And now in the US, men are fined like $300,000 if they don't sign up for selective service. And it's like, okay, if we want to vote, like, shouldn't we have the consequence? Shouldn't we have some skin in the game? But we have no skin in the game. So we can vote for a batshit crazy person. They're going to send the men to war and they have to deal with the consequence. So I just say, if you want to vote, equally draft us. Now, me personally, I would not do well in a battle.
Well, you think about that, True. If you want to vote, you need to be able to sign up for the draft so your ass can go pick up a rifle during wartime.
Well, she don't make it a bit of sense. She's stupid as hell.
Oh, such language, Juicy Kimberly. Why do you say that?
She sounds dumb. How old is she? You say 23, between 23 and 29?
Somebody said she's 28 or 29. Snow Cold said she like 28 or 29. But I said she was probably about 30. She's no older than 30.
She's saying women shouldn't have the right to vote
She
And
said,
then she
unless
said,
y'all gonna be in selective services like men do, we have to register for them to draft us to go to war at 18. She's saying if y'all want to vote, y'all should have to do the same shit men have to go through. Be draft eligible.
you got some
Selective
women that
service.
don't mind going to combat. You got it's
Well,
a choice. I understand you saying men don't
there
have
are no
choices.
women. There are no women currently in combat in any branch of service. They do not shoot rifles. That
I
don't
thought they
happen.
do what the fuck they do then?
That don't happen. Everything but they support. That they ain't out there.
They're not on the front line.
They ain't on the front line. And they don't have to. And then y'all can just, if y'all decide to sign up to go to the military, it's fine. Men, when you turn 18, you have to register for the selective service, or you can pay a penalty and fine, including jail.
Or you can just go to Canada.
Now you may never be drafted, but you just have to do that. That's legal. That's the law. We have to do. She's saying women should have to do that too.
But men can't produce.
What does that have to do with anything? Why can't y'all just sign up too?
We don't need to do that too. We do a lot. When y'all motherfuckers can carry a baby 9 months,
that ain't got nothing to do with the right to vote.
Then
That ain't got nothing to do with the right to vote.
Listen, listen.
Man, do you know how hard it is to walk around with 1 million kids in your balls?
If more women would have voted, they wouldn't have denounced
Juicy Kim, you wasn't born with millions of eggs in your body, but I was born with millions of kids in my balls. You don't understand the struggle.
Some men was, but some men wasn't. Some men barren.
Man, you don't understand my struggle.
I understand that you talking about your seeds is 1,000,000 to 1, but I'm just saying some men was barren, just like women be barren.
I still ain't got 1 million eggs though.
We guess what? You need your egg to meet my egg.
Do you know how many sperms we skeet out when we nut?
Y'all can't make
the number is astronomical.
Hold on, y'all can't make no nut baby by yourself.
That's a lot of pressure. I'm just saying, Juicy Kim, it's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, y'all should be able to. Y'all need to get in the selective service too if y'all want to vote. That's all I'm saying.
No, we don't.
Repeal the 19.
We do a lot. While y'all over there serving the country, we have to take care of the household while y'all gone.
Put women back in the kitchen 2023. Brooks, can you cook?
Kitchen. Excuse me, sir.
Juicy Kim, can you cook?
Huh?
Can you cook?
You can cook.
Okay, get in the kitchen then.
I'm not. I'm alone and I don't have to do
all the hell? You get your ass in the kitchen.
I ain't.
What
the hell wrong with you?
He talking trash shit to me because he know I'm a bust him in the
head. Put women back in the kitchen 2023. I'm running for president, damn it. And if y'all elect me as president, I will guarantee a woman in every kitchen cooking.
No, this ain't the Stepford wives. I is not being in the kitchen.
Vote for Trey.
You sound like an idiot. Like honestly,
I bet I win.
You put us back in it. First of all, there's women in the kitchen still, but it put all
women would vote for me, and men would vote.
The world would crumble.
Men would vote for me. Women would.
That's why they said.
Why would it crumble? What is y'all ain't in the warehouses and loading trucks and shit?
You a damn lie. You a lie.
To what?
You a lie.
Y'all aren't the majority. You can always find a warehouse full of men. You'll never find a warehouse full of women.
These days, no, you don't, Trey. I'm sorry. These days, no, you don't.
Where's you gonna find a warehouse full of women?
It may be a majority men, but it's a lot of women in the warehouse.
A lot ain't the majority. I don't care about a lot. I don't care about a lot. So
I
so
just
women
said the
won't be
men are the
missed.
majority, but you trying to act like it's no women in the warehouse, and that's a
If them
lie.
women left the warehouse jobs would still get filled. We don't need the women to lift
And if women
boxes.
didn't go in the kitchen, you men would still eat. You take your ass in there, or you go buy you something. How
No,
about that?
Amen,
that's what
sister.
y'all do best. Y'all cook and make babies.
No. Back that ass up.
That's why y'all was put
So
here.
we make the babies by ourselves.
Right.
Yeah, cook and make babies. That's why y'all put here.
Oh, we make the babies by ourselves. Well, that's odd. I never thought of it that way. I didn't know we made the babies by ourselves.
I mean, you carry it for 9 months,
Well, say that we don't make them by ourselves, dude.
but you're still good at making. Well, okay, let me rephrase it. You're good for cooking and carrying babies. How about that?
That's
And
Yeah.
all we
pushing them
good
out.
for. I'm not gonna let you put that on us. We have corporate jobs just like
Doesn't matter.
y'all men's do.
Doesn't
We
matter.
do stuff. We plant gardens.
Doesn't
We
matter.
go fishing. We do a whole lot of shit that men's
Don't
do.
matter.
It does matter.
It
That's why
don't.
y'all don't want to vote a woman as president because y'all scared
It's
that
not
we'll
gonna
do better
happen.
than the man.
I'm not. Y'all too fucking emotional. I don't want no woman making no
Every
damn
woman is
decision when
not
she on
Well,
her
you
period.
emotional. Men,
right.
it's some men more emotional than women.
Well, I don't want
Shit.
no woman with her hand on the button when she on her
Well, I'd
period.
rather have a woman with her hand on the button than Trump,
Nah,
Thank you.
Trump
cause
is still rational.
he's a whole
Still
female.
rational. Still rational. Nope.
Anytime you get banned from Twitter because you can't control your emotions, dude.
Lots of people have gotten banned from Twitter. Don't do that.
Whatever,
Lots of
All right,
people. Twitter
James Evans.
bans everybody. Twitter is
whatever.
being sued by an ex wrestler right now.
Google's calling you James Evans.
Well, no, shit. James knew
Not
what was
James
up,
Evans.
but see, James Evans, Florida ruined him. See, James, his
No.
pimp hand
You
was
know
fucked
what?
up.
One time I agree with you when you
His
said that. But
pimp
this is
hand
the
was
thing.
fucked up.
Listen, since we on this topic,
She was a
James
hater.
Evans, James Evans and Florida were hinder. Damn it, I can't even say it. They hindered themselves. Each one of them. Let me tell you why. James wouldn't let
He was a
Florida go out there
pussy.
and get a job. Listen, James wouldn't let Florida go out there and get a job, and Florida wouldn't let James go out of town and work and shit. So they
Right.
were hindrances to to each other. You know what I mean? It
But I
just is what
think
it is.
some men, I really believe that some men think that if they let their women outside the house, that they're gonna do better than them. They're
Oh
gonna
no, we
advance
think
more than
no.
them.
What it is, Juicy Kim, is we think that other men is gonna try to fuck y'all.
Mm, imagine
We don't
that.
care
Damn,
about.
that you
We
know
don't
what
care
they can
about
do that.
y'all
That no,
bypassing
but
us.
see that's dumb as fuck because when you take your ass to work, she gonna have Joe to come over to the house.
Right.
Yeah, that cool. That the chances are slim of that have like you do
You would
percentages.
be surprised,
But I'm
sir.
saying no, you do percentages. Now, yes, she can have Jody come
That
over to the
same woman
house.
who the man won't let go out, that same woman who the man won't let go out and get a job, thinking she gonna fuck on the job. She can go to the grocery store, say she going to the grocery store. She can
All
say
of
she
that.
going. She can
But
say she running errands and running and Jody running right up to me around the
but you
corner.
you
See, you need to
still
stop.
you
Stop.
still limit the contact. You still limit the contact with other niggas if she just a housewife. Now you can again, it's still like you said, it'll still happen, but she ain't running into as many niggas.
Trey.
And if she the housewife,
Trey.
y'all going shopping together.
Trey.
You ain't letting
Trey.
your fine
Trey.
ass wife
Trey.
going out by
Trey.
herself. And if you
Trey.
got money,
Trey.
you got
We
a
are living in the world of cyberspace,
you got a
internet.
butler.
A butler.
Yeah,
Oh
your butler go
God.
shopping
I'm
for you.
fucking
If
the
she really a
butler then.
housewife,
Shit the
How
fuck.
you working in the warehouse and got a butler?
now we've moved on to rich niggas now. We've
Okay.
You
moved
know what?
on. We're
Okay,
not at the
George Jefferson.
warehouse.
Okay,
No, I'm
George
saying we're
Jefferson.
not on the
The
warehouse
butler.
now. A warehouse nigga can't just unless the warehouse nigga is making $1,000 an hour, he can't tell his gal not to work.
Hold on. She fucking the
That's
butler
not
because
true.
the
That's not
husband is
true. There
fucking
are
the
warehouse
man.
jobs that make good money, Trey.
Did you hear
Ma'am,
what I say,
I don't.
Tree?
So
You
I'm
hear what
saying
I
unless he making a whole bunch of good money, he can't tell her not to work.
You hear what I
It
said?
got to be a great paying job, like $97 an hour, $100
It does
an hour.
not have to be $97 an hour.
It got to be at least 50. What the fuck?
Trey, you know what?
To say you ain't got to do nothing, you ain't got to do nothing. Just sit here. He got to be bringing in the bread. Otherwise, they gonna be like. Otherwise, you gonna be like James Evans.
Oh God.
Well, listen, if they rich, the woman's probably fucking the butler, and the husband fucking the nanny.
But
So
do you
you know
think
it's a lot of
LeBron
money
James'
going
wife goes
around.
shopping for groceries, or do you think somebody goes out and does that for her? They ain't doing it. Like if you true LeBron James' wife, she don't go shopping for no fucking groceries.
Why
They got
don't she?
cooks and shit. That's what I'm saying. When you
Just
truly,
because, listen, wait a minute, hold tight. Just because they be rich don't mean that they don't go still like to go do that shit before they became millionaires and trillionaires. They still did stuff.
the
So
man got a
what's that nigga
private
name from
chef.
here? Cookie still
I don't
go
even think I
shopping.
will. I don't even think I would want a private chef. Honestly, I had to. No. Well, you know what? I'm gonna let that go.
And wait a minute, Cookie still
You
do her
can't
grocery
trust too many
shopping.
people. Let me tell you something about trusting people, especially women inside your home. You can't have another woman or women running your household. Like honestly,
No.
like the thing about it is, I don't even know if I want somebody cooking my damn food every day. You don't know what motherfuckers be doing. I'm sorry. I need some type of control. Damn it. Mm-mm. Just because you have money don't mean you can't go in there and cook your own food. You don't know
Right.
what these bastards be doing. You could be eating, man. You don't know what the hell you eat, man. Young. I
I
can't. I
know
don't
I
know.
hire them for like if I'm having a party or catering a
See,
party or
if
something.
we was to hit the lottery and become millionaires, I'd be that weird millionaire woman.
Me
I
too.
will.
I
I
smack
would
my
be
own
weird.
damn money. I
I
don't
would
need
be
now
weird as
bitch in
fuck.
my kitchen. I don't need now bitch in my kitchen or
I'm
now
telling you,
man
Juice
taking
Kim.
care of my
I don't
children.
even want somebody else doing my laundry.
To wash my own drawers.
Come on. I'm just saying.
You don't know what type of
You
freaking
can't have
motherfuckers
somebody
he is.
doing everything for you.
Mm-mm.
You know, raising your kids and shit. All
What was
that,
that
man.
coming to America when old boy was getting his balls washed?
All that shit. Shit.
I'm good. I wash my own main balls. I don't need nobody
I'm
coming
saying a lot
in
of money. That a
washing
lot of
his
money could
balls.
afford you a lot of luxuries, but some things you just still got to do for your damn self. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. Cardi B, I think, don't have a nanny. That girl don't have a nanny.
Mm-mm.
That girl raising her own kids, spend time with her own kids.
That was supposed to do.
Hmm. And she got plenty of money.
Plenty
It's
of
just
money.
you can't put everything in your household in the hands of somebody else. That shit ain't cute.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Call me old school shit.
I wouldn't. And then a nanny, you talking about, yeah. You hear about so many motherfuckers rich having sex with their nanny. Oh, he done left me for the nanny.
Not only that, you don't know. You got to be careful who you trust with your kid. You don't know what people be doing to your kids when you ain't around.
Mm-hmm. You got to be
Child, I
careful.
just ain't that trusting like that. I'm not that trusting. I know about too many things that can happen when you put your shit in the hands of other people. Look at these motherfuckers done put their whole managing their money into the hands of accountants and businessmen, and them motherfuckers rob the hell out of their ass.
Sure did. Sure did.
Come
Truth,
on
did
now,
you
look
say
at
But
look
call
that's
you
at
the
look at
old?
Rocky Balboa. Look at Rocky Balboa. Look how that man took
Rocky,
Rocky Balboa money.
Rocky's not real, Truth.
The
okay.
fuck?
Listen,
Did you say call you
Adrian
listen.
Tim
old?
had to go back to the hood. That shit wasn't right.
Did you say call
MC
you old,
Hammer.
Truth?
Huh?
Did you
Trusting
say call you old?
money.
I said call me old school.
I thought you said
Did
call you
MC
an
Hammer
old
trust
head.
people with his loot?
Who?
MC Hammer.
Hell
No,
yes, a lot of fathers don't trust the
no,
motherfuckers with. Some of these
MC
fathers trust the
Hammer.
damn accountants to pay their motherfucking taxes, and the motherfucker weren't paying their taxes, and motherfucker went to jail.
Yeah, MC Hammer didn't. His friends didn't rob him. He just spent all his money taking care of everybody. He
But
didn't
he
get
didn't do
robbed.
that either.
Miss Vicky, I was fucked up when that happened to Rocky. Y'all gonna let me have my moment.
I'm just like, Rocky's not real, Truth. Like, what are we
Listen,
doing
let me
here?
tell you something. He is real. Rocky Balboa and Adrian them is real. And that accountant stole all their money. And they had to go back to the hood of Philly.
Ain't that
Okay?
something? That's something else.
That was fucked up.
But that's like my mother used to tell her best friend. She was like, they had a conversation and she found out her husband was cheating on her. And my mother was telling her, she said, you need to get your affairs in order because she was losing her mind over this situation. And she didn't even know if the house, her name was on the house. She had
Come
these
on now.
men cheering. She had cheering by this man and had been married to this man over 30 years, and she didn't even know if her name was on the house, child. So let me tell you something.
Can't put
You
all
got
your
to,
shit in somebody else's hands. The hell
right,
wrong
you
with
can't
you?
always put all your trust in man. You got to be smart and get your name on some shit and do what you need to do to protect yourself.
See,
So
I know y'all, Natasha, I'm telling you, I love rocking them, and that was fucked up, man. That was really fucked up. You know? Shit.
yeah, you can't trick, baby. Mm.
Mickey act like he lost his damn mind because he had to leave the mansion and shit. He was already a drunk.
He had to leave a mansion, huh? Had to leave
Little
a
boy went
mansion.
to school, got bullied and shit. I'm sad about that shit. The fuck?
They went from rags to riches and right back down to rags, huh?
Ain't that some fucked up shit? That was fucked up.
It was Adrian's fault.
Not the hell it wasn't.
She was buying all them furs and minks and stuff. Adrian was living a good life.
Rocky
That's
was
fucked
buying all
up.
that shit. Cause
And-
Adrian, to be honest, Adrian just wanted Rocky. She didn't need all that shit. Adrian was a very meek woman. She was.
until he got rich.
She didn't need all that shit. Let me tell you
See,
when I knew Adrian wasn't about the motherfucking money. When Rocky was taking his ass over there to the Russia, and Adrian cared about Rocky. She wanted him to quit boxing. Quit getting your
Yeah.
ass whooped, Rocky. Stay at home. We got enough. We
Yeah.
don't need no more. Stay your ass at home and quit getting your ass. You know they don't fuck your brain up.
Right.
Huh?
He
It's
got that
time to
punch
stop.
syndrome.
that what Tom Brady wife was saying to him.
And he went right back to doing the same shit, didn't he?
Yep.
He retired, then he come back. I'm like,
Well, he officially retired now. He's officially retired now, but he's divorced as well.
Right. He
What?
officially retired. Now his family gone. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, he retired a year too late.
Yup.
Wow.
Yep. See, that fucked up. See, a man that got all the money, all that money, his family is gone. What the fuck is the money for? Like, honestly.
So they won't
So
have
you
to do
did
shit the
all that
rest of
for
their
the
life.
money. And because see, most of the time people make the money to take care of their family to be able to give to them. But your family gone, sir.
No, he can
You did too
still
much.
take care of his family, the family that he knew is gone, but he can still make sure that his kids and shit don't want for nothing. Now
I'm sure you will.
he may have lost out on the wife and all that. The kids are still gonna love him, but shit, that's just you
But
want your kids to do better than you.
To divorce him.
Well, no, he retired and then he came back, and so the season that he came back is when they got divorced, when she started filing the divorce proceedings because she thought it was done and he came back to play again.
Oh, so you think she was upset because of that?
That man was told her he was retiring 7 years ago.
Yeah, she was ready for him to retire, Juice.
I mean, but still, that you've been married to this man. You know that's his life. That's what he did. That was his profession.
And she
got tired
listened, and
and
she stuck around for all of
understood
that.
it.
But he took it too far. Like he was promising the lady he was gonna retire for 7 years. The lady
Okay.
the woman felt like they had enough money. You feel me? Like they had enough money.
Okay, I
Now
see what
it's
you're
time to
saying.
enjoy life. Now it's time to
Yeah.
spend time with your family.
I understand. Yeah, I see
Yeah,
what you're
women
saying.
will
I see.
only put up with you in your career. Women will come second to your career only for so long. They'll do it on the
If they
rise
love
up.
you,
Yeah,
if
on the
they
rise
love you,
up, they'll put up with it, but like once they feel like y'all got enough, oh no, it's time. If they come second, they gone. They're like, we got enough. Like, what the fuck? I already invested all these years. How much more do you need?
Yeah, okay, yes, I guess I reckon so. Yeah, yeah. Because his ass was old. His ass was out there on that field, old as fuck.
45.
Yes, indeed. He about the oldest one that did that there, didn't he?
I think Doug Flutie was in his 40s, but I think Tom Brady definitely was the oldest one, and especially to do the stats that he did. But Doug Flutie played till he was 40, and I think Warren Moon played in his 40s as well.
Look, Vicky said she got that hot ass guy in that Brazil now. She got her fine ass man in the Brazil.
He got him a flat booty white woman, another flat booty white woman.
You say another flat booty white one. You know
Yeah,
what?
Giselle ain't got no booty. She a supermodel, but she ain't got no ass.
She ain't got now piece of ass, huh?
And she like a almost 50-year-old supermodel. She washed.
She washed out already too. Long as she don't start looking like Angela Dickinson, baby, that woman used to be
Who the hell is
beautiful.
that?
She was a model. She was a supermodel. She was beautiful. Baby, shit, age done caught up with that thing.
I wonder what Eva Pickford looks like right now. I'm gonna just see if she got an IG. It's my homework for tonight.
What's her name?
Eva Pickford, you know the lady that had won America's Top Model, little short-haired chick with the pretty
The
ass
black girl,
eyes.
right?
Yeah.
What she on? Which one? You talking about Eva Masalas?
No, Eva Pickford.
I don't remember her.
She was. I think she won like it was either season 2 or 3 where she won.
I got to look her up too since you said it because I don't remember her. Yeah,
Hey,
like what's her
it
name?
wasn't too
Janice.
many black ones that won, was it?
Vicky, Vicky, you ain't gonna be worrying me. What did I say her name was, girl? Shoot.
Janice Dickinson. I don't know
Vicky,
who
I
that
ain't
is.
good with names, but I can remember who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. See how you guess that one? You go, girl, because people be tripping because I be like saying shit like E. Brooks be up there talking about
Don't
me.
do that. Don't do that.
I'ma do it anyway.
Leave
She
my
be
e-books
talking about
alone.
me, talking about just Kim ain't really from Michigan. She be talking about she from Louisiana. She be tripping. Y'all don't mind her though. Don't mind her. What you talking about, Trey?
Brooks must be asleep. Her last comment was truth. Why you like him? Same reason you like me.
Battlefield, keep me out of conflict. No, keep me in my podcast studio, you know. So because of that, yeah, I think that women shouldn't vote because ultimately, like, and a lot of people say it's hypocritical of me because they'll be like, oh, well, you work or whatever. Well, it's like, okay, but we can look at the outcomes of certain laws. And like, let's just be honest, ladies, are the outcomes good? Now, the second realization I had was I'm doing a documentary on men getting custody of their kids. And I couldn't believe how, because I didn't understand when I first got in the manosphere, why doesn't anyone want to get married? You know, this seems like a great idea. Let's get married, guys. Now I looked into it more and I realized that like when men get married, and it's not even marriage, it's like even if they have a kid, they don't really have any rights to that kid because 90% of the time the woman's going to get custody. And I didn't realize that family court is different than, and I don't know all the laws in the US, but in the UK, family court is different than criminal court. So men like can be accused of abuse, and here they get a free lawyer if they accuse the guy of abuse. And like they don't really get a fair trial. They don't get the right to face their accuser. And basically, these women, in order to get custody of their kids, would throw the abuse out.
Wait a minute. Gigi said, Trey, where have you been? Eva has a show and she's a madam. She got hoes. I did not know
that. You crazy. You had me thinking Eva Pickford was somebody else. It's the same girl. Eva McSallis is Eva Pickford.
Well, that's the name. I ain't heard that other name. I just know her as Eva Pickford, which from the show. But wait a minute, she a madam of what?
Oh, hey,
What?
Big TV. I
She
didn't see you at the big.
she running the whole house.
She got a good show on BET Plus. Baby,
What
I
the
can't
fuck
wait
is
till it come
BET
back
Plus? Is
on.
that an app?
Yes, sir. It's like Hulu and them streaming, it's like that. And she on BET Plus, and it's she. Oh my God, cause I got. Oh my goodness,
So it's can I find some clips of it on YouTube?
you might.
I just want to see what she look like. I ain't seen her in about 10 years. I want to see still fine. Is her hair still short?
Yeah.
I don't know who these people talking, but this woman in general. Oh, that's just pearly things. And tell me so tomorrow.
And I was like, this is crazy. Like, why is this legal? And on top of that, here, they can't, sorry, I'm going on a tangent, but there's all this shit with family court, right? And I'm thinking, why is this all legal? Well, it turns out all the politicians are catering to women because they can't get reelected if women are voting. So I was like, well, there would be a simple solution to this. Yeah, and that's how, I was like, well, it seems like, because genuinely, that's that.
She came to women shouldn't vote based off of politicians catering to women, and she got that off of doing a documentary on family court where 90% of the time the women just automatically get the child. Like I've talked about this. I done signed 4 birth certificates. They don't even need the daddy's signature. Like it say daddy's signature not required. That shit is literally on print on the fucking birth certificate. Daddy's signature not required. They don't give a fuck about us.
I thought you.
No, it literally has that on there. It's not required. They don't give a fuck if the dad is signed it or not. I done had to look at this shit 4 times.
Really?
Yes.
I never knew that though. I'm just saying, really, like I never knew that.
Pull your copy of your birth certificate out. I'm sure they ain't changed. That ain't shit new they done added. Pull your kid's copy of birth certificate. You'll see it. Dad's signature not required.
Well, mine don't say that, so that's why I'm like, I wasn't born. I wasn't born in city limits. I was born outside the city limits, so my birth certificate is not like everybody's birth certificate that's born here in the city. I have to go to the city county building to get my birth certificate, which is not the same as the people that get their vital records from Lansing. I can't get mine from there.
The law feels like y'all carried the baby, y'all got more possession of it.
But when you put a child up for adoption, they make the father have to sign his rights away too, right?
Not if you say you don't know who the dad is or the dad's dead and all of that shit.
Well, so I thought somebody told me, I'm just going, I purely don't really know, but they had to put an ad in the paper to find the father.
They ain't doing all that.
They don't do that no more. They
adoption agency shit. I don't know if they used to do it, but I know this shit is a business. They ain't trying hard to find it. They trying to get their money. They trying to get their fee.
Because I know my friend, when she was getting state aid, she put, but I'm dealing with cuckoo birds too. She put on her that she didn't know who her children daddy was. So they asked for a description. And if you don't know his social security number or whatever, she had to give a description of him. But let me tell you how dumb she is. You ready for this, MoneyBoy? You ready? Her children carry their daddy's last name, but she said she didn't know who the daddy was. Baby, don't ask me these little bitches.
There is a woman on IG. She's supposed to be like this pro-black chick, but she brags about having 3 adoptions and like getting 20,000 plus for each one. And she wasn't with none of them men. She told the story about one of them didn't even know she was pregnant. She just lied to the people. It's a hustle. Yeah, her name's Edges Serna. She got a huge platform. I remember Who's that? Young Pharaoh exposed her.
I didn't like Gigi. I just said I think she has short hair. Because I watching all the Queen's Men. I can't shit determine for shit just because she got dreads don't mean her shit ain't still short when she gotta cut that shit out. But I don't think she had dreads in all the Queen's Men, do she?
As a
Girl, you gonna
matter of
make me go back
fact,
and rewatch the damn show.
Angela was just pregnant a couple months ago. I ain't stopped watching it because she fine as shit. Not gonna lie, she fine as hell. That's why I keep watching it, even though she do some
Yeah, but you
despicable
should watch
shit.
all the Queen's Men. That's she's a boss bitch in that.
I don't
She
want to see her date no niggas. I just want to see her.
well no,
Right.
she not dating nobody in the show.
Ain't that what the show
Well,
about? She trying to find a replacement for her husband she divorcing? And it like flavor love. It's as long as the same
no,
lines of that.
baby, she the shit up and she the baby, you got to watch all the Queen's Men. I'm telling you, it's a must watch. You'll love her up in there, cause you will.
Let me see if she got OnlyFans. I love her there. I'm
Oh,
telling you, if
she got the
somebody can
OnlyFans.
verify that Lisa Ray is showing pussy on her OnlyFans, I'm signing up. I'm gonna buy your membership.
You a hot ass mess. I don't know what to do with
That
you.
woman still fine.
They can never say your ass gay. You are all man, cause I swear. Yeah, do you go to sleep thinking about Cuda
I
and wake
do.
up thinking about Cuda?
I do.
Lord Jesus.
Morning wood is the best time of day. It's the golden time of day.
Lord have mercy.
That's horrible. Like, I can't even believe I've been interviewing guys for this documentary. I genuinely can't believe the shit that guys have to go through just to get 50-50 custody of their kids. It's insane to me. So if these are the laws we're passing that actively discriminate against men, it's like, are we doing good with this power we've gotten? Is this how we've been making the world a better place? Now let's look at the world. I don't think like our families staying together. Are women happier? It's like, no, I can, you could say I have a podcast and that's true. But like, let's look at the outcomes of certain things. It didn't go well for us.
Yeah. Oh, I had got baby Petty hair done today. I was like, what the fuck? I ain't spend shit but like $15, but it don't look like nothing was done, but her edges just was not even gel down loose or whatever. I was like, I tried doing her. I just ain't gonna do it. I'm just gonna get her dreads. Like, fuck it. Her mama had them. That's just fuck it. I know how to maintain those. I'm not with all of the brushing of the hair and pod, and I ain't got time for this shit. I'm just gonna.
Ask her if she wanted dreads.
Yeah,
Or is
she
that
said.
still gonna be your
She
decision?
says yes to everything, but yeah, it's gonna be my decision because I don't have time to comb hair, ma'am. I ain't got time for this shit.
But her aunties and them might like your sisters and them might like to comb her
That
hair.
means I got to take her over there weekly. I ain't got time for that shit neither.
Well, won't you just French braid it, comb roll it, as your people say,
I
comb
don't know
roll
how
just
to
be.
do none of that. All I know
No,
how to
you
do
take
is
her
one
you take her
ponytail.
to the shop
I know how to
and
do
get
a
you a
puff.
corn roll her hair and put beads on it and everything. And that lasts at least 2 weeks if she ain't got a lot of curl out.
You know what dreads last? A lifetime.
I know, but I don't see the little baby with the little dreads. I want to see
Yeah,
her with her
that's
little ponytail.
actually you could look up kids with dreads. They so cute. They have little full heads of hair, and then as you get older and stuff, you could do all types of styles and stuff with them. They could get the cornrows and all types of stuff.
Well,
Slow maintenance,
I
and
just
it's
what if she
and
decide
it's
she don't want that?
natural. Well, she gonna have to cut that shit off. She gonna have to do the big chop like y'all females tend to do in life for no apparent reason when y'all
Well,
going through shit.
no, we chop our hair off because some styles look better with short hair.
No, y'all chop y'all hair off because y'all purging from y'all hoish ways and y'all think if y'all cut y'all hair off, it's starting anew.
That's not true, money boy.
Every time I
I
done
got
known a
long
woman
hair.
to cut their hair off that and came through their whole face.
No, I have long hair, and I feel that I chop my hair off because of the styles. Some styles look better in short, manageable hair. And then you got some styles because you get basic with long hair is basic. I'm just saying you got a flat iron, you can sway it to the side, you can
Look,
put in your
Samson was
ponytail.
told not to
You
cut his
can't really
hair.
do a lot.
Samson was told not to cut his hair. I don't know why
My name
y'all
is
women
Juicy
do.
Kim. My name is not Samson,
But you know their story though.
but that ain't my story.
Well, actually, it's everybody's story. Like our hair has receptors that respond to like shit around us. It kind of helps with your intuition and all types of shit. It picks up shit from the quasars, the universe, the sun, the moon, and all of that.
Who's them face off? Who them is?
The Mars, Venus, whatever you want to call them, the
I don't know
world,
them. They didn't come to
the
my birthday
heavens.
party.
But I'm saying hair has receptors on it that receives information from all of these things. Hair is
Yes.
important. Yes, it's
Hair is
important.
important.
It's there for a reason. That's why we have it on our arms, our
I don't have any
knuckles.
hair on my arms or nor on my legs.
Yeah, you do. You shave the
No,
hair
I
off your
do not.
legs. Well,
The most hair. I'm not gonna be telling you my business. So, money boy.
please don't tell me about your cooter hair, Juicy
I
Kim.
wasn't gonna tell you. I wasn't gonna
Don't
tell you
tell
about
me
that.
about your
I was
cooter
just gonna
hair.
say the most hair I got is on my head. I'm telling you, I just didn't develop hair like that. You
Hair
got
is
some people
important,
that
though.
just don't have hair like that.
But the hair stand up on you. The receptors, they there for a
Well, I
reason.
must be missed that article because my receptors on my arms ain't receptive.
See,
I
it's
guess
not
we
in
got
no
too
art.
old
It's
and all
not
the
in
hair
no
fell
article,
off.
sister. This is the information the white man had from you, sister. You got to dig deep. You got to find yourself. You got to go to the roots,
I got to
sister.
go to the roots. Well,
Black
my
power.
roots. I ain't so silly. I don't know about you and these quasars and stars and shit. I'm just done.
I said black. So you don't believe they're planets, ma'am?
Yeah, they got planets of Venus
I
and
just did them.
Jupiter.
That's the moons and quasars and shit. That's what I'm talking about. Cause each planet got their own moon and solar system and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the moons. I just didn't say Jupiter, Saturn, Mars ain't no Pluto ain't no planet. I just didn't say all of them.
I only know
Yeah.
about one planet, and that's this here Earth.
How you feel about Pluto not being a planet after all your life being told it was a planet?
I don't even remember if I don't even remember shit like that. Do you know how long I've been out of school?
Ma'am, you remember Pluto
I
was the
don't
ninth
remember
planet and it
Pluto.
was the
I
smallest
don't remember
one.
them. I don't remember them. I might have skipped school that day. I don't remember them.
Well, the point is, that's just how quick the white man changed information on us. Black power. I'm just saying, whole life we was taught Pluto was the planet. It was the ninth planet. It was the smallest one. And then just around 20, I forgot how old my oldest son was when he said, Dad, it ain't no planet no
DJ.
more. I said, quit lying. Maybe about 2008, they were just like, you know what? Pluto ain't no planet no more. They didn't tell none of the adults. They just slipped that shit in the school books and had our kids arguing with us.
Hold on. GG. I said long hair is basic. To me, I have my opinion. You have your opinion about your hair. My
Ooh.
hair long and basic. Same hairstyles. I get tired of that. So yes, I would chop my hair off because I have more styles in short hair than they do in long hair. For me, that's my opinion.
Well, I'm glad my device is dead. Truth. You got any last words?
Yes, I got last words.
Go ahead.
You're the ass.
You know what? That's fine. It got to be a part three. At least we got through more than 18. We didn't even get through 18 minutes last time. Last time I forgot he played music and everything. I don't know how many minutes we got through, but I stopped at the 18-minute mark. We at the 43, 40 mark, and it's a long 2 hours. He was live when because I had sent him the invite when I started, but he was live, so he did pop in the chat. Hopefully he'll pull up on one of these reviews. But he popped in the chat and I gave him a wrench. I told him he got like it's 50-50 over here. Like 50% of the crowd like you, 50% of them is just like, I can't stand this nigga. So you can win him over though.
How you feel you gonna win? You can't say who somebody gonna win over. That's what I'm talking about.
I won y'all over.
You ain't won shit
You
over
still
here.
ain't won me over, nickel.
Logic wins over everything.
Oh God.
Mm, mm, mm.
I know one person that ain't gonna win me over. Becky.
Right.
I don't care about her. I don't care about just pearly things. She just got a
Is
million
that woman's
subs.
name just Pearly? Is that a name?
That's her channel name, just pearly things, but her
See,
real
that
name
right
is
there should
Pearl
let you know
something.
that. But see, that right there should let you know that right.
Why? Cause she white and pearly things is some
Her name
happy
is
shit.
Pearly White. That's what her name is, Pearly White.
Don't be racist, Juicy Kim.
I can be whatever I want to be today. I can be whatever I want to be today.
Oh
That's
shit!
That's
not
not
being
becoming,
racist.
Juicy
What if
Kim.
her
Don't do that.
name is White? That ain't being racist. That what if her name is Pearly White? Could be that woman real life. What about you like picking with me when
You gonna tell Juicy Kim not to be racist because she called the girl pretty white than she is, but Thomas said color people, you ain't said shit.
right?
That's what I
Pick
be
your
talking about.
battles,
First of
pick
all,
your struggle.
color is not racist, and I called her white several times and said this
So
white
you
people
mean to
shit.
tell me that color is not a racist term to you?
I would rather be called colored than nigga.
I don't give a fuck about none of that because it ain't what you call, is what you answer to for me.
Right.
So why you bring it up? Why you bringing it
Because
up
I'm
there,
making a
Troy?
point, because you being
You
an ass, and I'm making a
what
point, you
point did
being
you
an
make?
ass.
Color ain't racist. Would you rather be called
If
colored or
colored ain't
nigga?
racist, then why did they stop calling people colored then? Why was it such a big deal that,
They
you know, you don't
didn't. The
supposed to call
sign
people colored?
said colored and not nigger. Would you rather be called nigger or colored?
I don't give a fuck because I don't answer to those things, sir. I don't
What's
care.
She didn't check the box,
so a black
animated.
person call
She
you
did not
nigga
check
every
the
day?
box.
Every time,
A white person not gonna
true.
call
Every
me
time
nigga
somebody
every
say,
day
"What's
because
up,
the
my
first
nigga?" you
time,
respond.
no, a white person is not gonna call me nigga every day because the first time they call me nigga is gonna be a lesson learned.
Yeah, ooh,
No,
no,
I'm talking about a black
ooh.
person.
Oh, a black
I'm saying a
person.
black person. Would you rather a black person say, "What's up, my nigga," or "What's up, my color"?
See, you
Well,
got to realize, Trey, that there's people in this world that don't address people like that. Don't nobody in my life address me, what's up, nigga. Don't nobody address me that way, so I don't know how to
I
handle.
do. I be like, "What's up, nigga?"
You do not say no
I be
what
like,
you
"What's up, my nigga?"
nigga.
What's up with your name?
I mean, we use each other, or I mean, what
You're
up,
full of
bitch?
shit.
You know, but see that you got to be really cool with somebody for them to address you like, "What up, my nigga?" or "What up, bitch?" You know, you got to be really tight. You cannot
No,
be out here
you don't.
because
I don't know a lot
somebody
of
you
these
don't
niggas on
know.
YouTube, and I be like, "What's up, my nigga?"
Right. If it's somebody you don't know, like they not from your set, why am I echoing? Why am I
Hey,
echoing?
what's up, nigga? That's probably me.
Okay. You fixing it?
It's probably me, Juicy Kim.
Okay. You want me
No,
to
my
hold
shit
on?
froze up.
Mm,
No, you just
mm.
gonna have to ignore the echo until I mute myself.
Oh, okay. So what I was saying, if it's somebody you don't know and they from another hood or whatever, and they be like, "What up, my niggas?" That's you feel like now y'all about to scrap because ain't nobody outside your set gonna be like, "What up, my nigga?" To me, that's fighting words if I don't know you. Just like "What up, bitch?" is fighting words if I don't know you. So you have to be conscious of what you say out in the streets because
Mhm.
you can't just go up to a motherfucker and
Nigga,
be like, "What up,
please.
nigga?"
Nigga, please.
There you go.
That's
There you go
different,
trying it. There you
right?
go.
Because those are words that you like, nigga. Did that motherfucker just say nigga please to me? then you ready to do some shit. You evidently because you on what up, nigga, to everybody.
Juicy Ken, you know my nigga come correct?
Oh, you.
That's because she not here. That's because she not here. See, I can say that and get away with it due to the fact we talk every day.
Tony, what's up, my nigga?
You hear him? He ain't hear you, baby.
MoneyBoy.
They try to act like they offended by the word. They like they don't be saying what's up, my nigga to nobody. Look at these people.
I don't say no what's up, my nigga, to nobody.
You don't say it to Flexi.
No, I don't say that to Flexi.
But I was saying, like, what up, my nigga?
Who say nigga every day? I may say nigga, but I don't address nobody and say no what's up, my nigga.
So in what context do you use the word nigga in truth?
I be going off and I say no.
Nigga, fuck you.
He's not Tony.
So it's in a negative context. Niggas never use it. I'd rather be called colored. Colored, fuck you.
You stupid. You stupid.
All right, y'all. I don't know when I see y'all again. True, when you going live again? You took today off.
Yeah, I took no. Well, actually, I did because I came on this live, so I really didn't take the day off.
We had to call my nigga Flexi in to fill a shift, and she was a temp. She only did 30 minutes. She
Please
said,
don't call her that, because you know it's a lie here in these streets that she worked temp job. Don't do that.
I did not know, but she quit today. She was supposed to do an hour. She quit.
Let me tell you something. What Flexi pulled today, she pulled on her real job. She'll go to work. She'll go to work. It's about 1, 2, 3 o'clock if she ready to go. I'm gone.
I mean, she tried. She was like, I'm gonna fix it. She was like, I'm gonna come back, y'all. And I guess she was in. She said, fuck this shit, nigga. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Memorial Day weekend, damn it. You can't make no schedule. It just is what it is.
I had no idea until I heard a nigga wish me happy Memorial Day.
It's Memorial Day. Yeah, it's Memorial Day.
Yeah, it's Memorial Day. Girl, I forgot all about the girls that came to visit me today.
Yeah, I know that's a mean holiday, right?
The shit was coming out their pores. It was stinking so bad. I was like, who driving?
That's a men's holiday. Ain't no women remembered in Memorial Day. They wasn't fighting in the war.
It don't matter.
It do. None of y'all died.
Trey, I'm finna go.
Go cook some dinner, nigga. Juicy Ken, go cook some dinner, nigga. All y'all women in the chat, go cook dinner, nigga.
Let me tell you something. I cook 2 meals a night, nickel.
Cook 3 tonight, nigga.
Nah, I ain't cooking no 3, nickel.
Meal prep for the week, nigga.
I prep for the week all the time.
No, do it for 2 weeks. It's a smart man.
Listen, let me tell you something. It'll never work, right? It'll never work.
Yo, build an underground bunker.
He said it's doing it because he froze. So that's why I'm doing like that, because of MoneyBoy.
Hey, what?
No, she was saying it's echoing. We all echoing off of you, piggyback.
Yeah, he got. Listen, look it out. Get your shit together while you trying to tell somebody to cook. Get your shit together over there. Knuckle.
Well, anyway, y'all heard it first. Proof and Juicy Kim said women should not be able to vote. We out, y'all. Y'all take that up with them tomorrow.
I got me a lot of hoes. I got me a lot of clothes. I got me a lot of. I got me a lot
I even got them Asian, one from the Filipino. I smoke a lot of greeno, got money like casino. I got a lot of wars and I got a lot of Cino. I got a lot of swag, I'm something like a hero. I got a lot of haters, they mad just like Neo. I got a major client all the time, I'm in beast mode. I got a lot of spots, ain't no telling where I sleep though. I got a lot of heat though, but not a lot of beef though. Cause all you hear is switch, I'm shooting like a free throw.
I got me a lot of hoes. 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 I got me a lot of clothes. I got me a lot of hoes. I got me a lot of those. I got me a lot of hoes. I got me a lot of clothes. I got me a lot of hoes. I got me a lot of those. I got me a lot of hoes. I got me a lot of clothes. I got me a lot of this. I got me a lot of those. I got me a lot of hoes. Hoes all around the bed and dark in they dark. Yeah, all she wanna do is strip. Booty bouncing up and down just like a tennis ball. Say she bought my CD from a nigga at the Raleigh Mall. I don't rock no Louis bag. I just rock that gangsta shit. Get money from my college brand. Kick it with my gangsta bitch. I got me a lot of clothes. Back is calling UPS. Look into my closet, bet you see a couple hundred cents. Don't believe me, wanna bet 5 or 9, 6 or 8. Corner blade, color bitch, same color Lisa Ray. I got me a lot of dough in my pocket, fuck a stash. I got me a